N- Well, yep. So
Mm.
maybe
Good to
you should
know you like to
apologize
leave
for
him in
destroying Celine's
suspense.
ear holes.
Yes, I know you were pursuing something entirely different as your objective, but destroying my ears was not appreciated.
My eardrums too.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Ye-
Oh
oh
no.
God.
Are
So
are we
you,
sure that Road isn't chewing on them right now? Because like they're doing full
I'm
on
not even
squeak
sure.
toy.
Also, your squeak was so loud. Niche, your squeak is so loud. You summoned Mishka from the bedroom. They
Sec.
can hear you, I think.
You
No, they couldn't.
Magnus Magnus screamed Rhodes PNG out of existence.
One sec.
Just squealed it out of it. It like doesn't even exist
There we
anymore.
go.
You know how in movies where if like you scream or sing high pitched enough, the glass just shatters. That's what happened to the PNG.
Just shattered Rhodes PNG. Oh look, you're eating road now.
I mean,
Nom, nom,
that's
nom, 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 nom,
usually an
nom.
after stream activity, but okay.
Consume.
That's showing double, isn't
Opal
it?
says Dragonborn Fus Roda.
Indeed. The shrillest Fusroda.
The reference is lost on me, for I do not play Skyrim.
Oh, same. I'm just rolling with
That's-
it. Which is,
Squirrel.
most of us most nights with Magnus.
Yeah.
You genuinely sounded like you knew what you were talking about. I was like, oh, Celine knows it. Celine's got this.
Look, I either sound lewd or like I know what I'm talking about. Often both.
Wait, why is that? Not...
Why did you all go dead silent the moment I said that? No. Somebody,
I
please.
didn't even hear because I was
Conversation.
actually trying to start some things on stream. So,
I'm just accepting it as fact.
and I haven't even done my proper intro because fucking Road killed me.
Road's the one who killed you, I see. So you actually
Also-
were being chewed on like a squeaky toy.
Also,
No,
Also-
not
my
this
God.
time.
also this
Not
This
this
squeal-
time, so it has happened previously. This
No,
is good to
usually
know.
I'm the one
learning
chewing
all
on
kinds
him.
of fun things.
I plead the fifth.
Well, yeah, no, I figured that, but
the squeal was like loud and high pitched enough. I had to take my headphones off, and my birds heard it and reacted to it. They were like, "What
All
is
of the
that?"
animals reacted. Mishka heard it, Icarus heard it, Earl heard it, and you destroyed two sets of ear holes.
I wish that someone could have fucking clipped that and entitled
There
it
wasn't anything
and
to
titled it "Rip Headphones Users."
I mean, we still could.
Oh, right.
No.
Twitch clips is a thing, isn't it?
Well, it's too far back now. We would have to highlight.
We have the VOD later.
You mean Discord clips? right?
No, it was muted at the time, so no one else heard that squeal.
Damn.
Yeah, we only heard the earth shattering fucking
Yep.
sound that came after.
Damn.
Earth-shattering fucking sound that came after sounds, again, like something I would expect from, Magnus and Road.
I mean, there's a reason they live. There's a reason they live together.
Only one?
Also, why
I
is my
mean,
roof
I'm not
flipped
gonna say
over?
that we. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what we do. That's behind closed doors.
That took you entirely too long to get to.
Yeah, because I'm
With
messing
that
with stream
said-
setup stuff.
Yo says, "Help! I'm gay."
They would say that.
You're always gay. Wait. I'm saying that jokingly.
Jokingly, no. I'm pretty sure Joes would agree with that sentiment. Like they just.
Well, I know they're abrosexual, and I don't want to. I don't know. My brain was just like, don't invalidate that. So, the fuck is going on here?
Well, Opal has now canceled you, so I think you're in trouble. You don't know what you came into. Road.
Meow.
It's a Magnus Nukter stream. What do you expect you came into?
Did you mean Road or Yos?
Did I call
You
Joe's
said
road?
Road.
That's why I said
Running.
meow.
Ugh. Never mind.
I'm not sure whether that's supposed to be a compliment or an insult with the fact that you call your sibling me.
I have no idea what's going on. Just things. Chaos.
For
I
Shocking.
don't
whatever
think any of us do.
reason, in my head, I'm seeing the SpongeBob photosynthesis meme.
Nah.
Photosynthesis?
Yes. The where he gets on the floor and he just goes photosynthesis. But there's a meme where they like paused him in the middle of his like motions and he's just
Hey,
on his
Opal,
back,
stop calling me
hands and
out,
legs.
bitch.
I mean, I wasn't, but if you want to admit to that.
So does that mean I should switch over to teasing Opal? Because that doesn't
I
sound like a
think, well,
terrible idea.
apparently Opal's used to it at this point.
Maybe. I don't know.
She said, "Yo's buddy, pal. They torment me every time they stream. This is actually quite tame, to be honest."
And I'm checking the Discord server, and Viper is luring Legal over here.
Oh no!
Because I'm
Come here,
reading,
legal.
reading from the Discord, like quote from Viper. Well, the Nukter Clan just started streaming with a bunch of cute friends. If that's enough to grab your attention, or not into stream watching mood. And Legal just went in all caps. Wait, really? Give me
Well,
one.
there he is. Legal says hello.
Hey, Legal!
Legal, buddy.
Hello, Legal. Welcome in, and thank you for joining us.
You have
Magnus.
missed a lot of shenanigans.
Magnus, you've forgotten something.
What?
Yep. Something very crucial.
There's no cute box redeem.
No, I haven't got one yet.
We can make one, and Selena's probably going to send you the PNG like right now.
I mean,
I'm sure
Road,
I'm
you
sure
can
she's getting on it right now.
You can send them the PNG. You live with them. You can take it on a flash drive. Why are we getting screamered? Mari, what is this? Ooh, let's see
Hey.
here. Alright, so
Hopefully
I
you're
want to
doing
try reading this.
Good today.
I want to try
What were you
reading
saying,
this in a
Celine?
voice, because, like, I see what Vipera just posted. I'm not certain what voice to give Vipera, though. So,
it's-
what do we want to use for Vipera?
I'm doing a thing.
Vipera's snake,
1260 got a capture.
Everyone's
Oh, fuck.
favorite
Doing
flaccid Tanger Noodle is
You-
here too.
Ah, fuck!
Had to take care of Friendo Legal
Wait, I
before
have-
saying hi. Lots of
I know what to
love.
do.
Please
If I
surprise
has,
me.
I fix.
good.
No, my computer's trying to freeze up. One sec.
You know what you made
Just
me
had to
think
exit
of?
it,
You
'cause
made
it
me
was
think.
being
I don't know if you've
fucky.
seen the movie, the Rango, Tango, the one with Johnny Depp where he's a lizard.
Pretty sure that's
Ringo.
Rango.
Okay,
Ringo.
it is Rango.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you made me think of the rattlesnake character.
Oh, his name is Jake.
Bring it down to
Is it? I can't remember. I just remember it's
That's
a
what I'm
rattlesnake.
doing.
Okay.
Also, apparently you did a good job, Celine, because Vipera says marry me.
I am starting to expect that kind of talk from Vipera.
I hope you're doing better today, Vipera.
Yeah, and Joes, if you are still there, hey, take care of yourself. We all care about you and we want you in your best place. If you need to take some time, take some time. And as far as mod stuff goes, I'm here. I can mod, mostly, kind of. And Road's around too, so you're probably fine.
I'm gonna make
Don't worry
myself
about
some
it.
hot chocolate
Just
while you deal with stuff. I'll be back.
Okay.
be sure to watch plenty of gifs of Moopsy. That's the one thing you need to do right now, Joes. Make sure you watch Moopsy memes. Meagle
There we
says
go.
that Vipera is just an adorable friend. Or no, is it Vipera or Opal? I mean, probably both, honestly.
Ah, fuck. Did not intend that.
And Vipera, no worries. As far as I can tell, pretty well everybody appreciated having you around and playing your games with you yesterday. I don't know,
Yeah.
Magnus, is that square with?
Oh yeah, it was no problem. I enjoyed it. I had some fun. I just hope you're doing better mentally today. I'm just trying to check up on you because you're a friendo.
Mm-hmm. And we do try to check in on our friendos.
Oh yeah, I feel that. But I mean, I think I benefited from it too, so I don't have a problem.
You were within tolerance for obnoxiousness.
Ah, fuck, wrong button. Yes. You know what? Let's just. No, that is not what I wanted. Okay, I'll keep it like that.
I mean, we've got Magnus here. Benefits is
Always in
probably
question.
reasonable expectation.
Stuff time, it's stuff time. Everyone, it's stuff time.
Scuff and things and scuff.
Yep.
Hi.
Your sub? How did your sub run out?
Through the front door. But
There we go. Okay. Wait. Oh, I think I know why that was. I can actually probably put that there.
I figured Opal
Fuck.
was a sub at this point.
I'm just trying to
you know.
organize some stuff to how I want it to be. So, in case you're wondering why there's so much. Wait, why the fuck is that doubled? Something got doubled somehow.
At this point, I just assume the first hour of stream is like your guests horsing around and enjoying each other's company.
That's what I mean. You're not wrong. But
Well,
now it's gone
there
there.
we go.
What the fuck?
Which fuck?
All of them.
At once? That's a lot of questioning.
I mean, I like orgies, so it's on the table.
Wow,
Yeah,
the
on
table?
the
Really?
table,
That's
wow.
I don't know. I'm not certain I feel comfortable eating at your place next time now. Like, I don't doubt it. I'm not, yucking anyone's yum here, but I would also not like anyone to have yucked where I'm going to yum. So, preferences.
That get doubled again? Why the fuck does shit keep getting doubled?
Does who keep getting doubled?
No, it didn't get doubled. That's just blurry. Okay. One of my settings got doubled really weird. So, yeah, basically.
Oh, I've got to read this from Vipera here. Do I do it in the Vipera voice, or do I do it in something else? That's the real question. A morbid silence spread across the stream as all the spectators, all the friendos solemnly watched the casket carrying Opal's past sub being lowered into the ground. Dearly beloved, we gather here today to pay our respects to a sub that has departed from us far too soon. Dogman, it's good to see you. How are you?
Hey, Dogman!
Oh, you're in the walls. Well, I guess we'll have to pull you out.
Hey, yo.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Why not?
Celine is all of the charisma. Let's just admit that.
Celine has all the riz.
Yes.
This still throws me because I was like, I never expected to be in any way charismatic as a kid, and now people are like, "Oh yeah, you've just completely maxed out your charisma." I'm like, "Well, okay, I'll roll with
Celine is
this."
Riz Queen.
A wizard.
What the fuck is going on?
The wizard. So I suppose I better prepare some very enjoyable spells.
Oh my.
We'll have to transform this chat into something so appealing that everybody will benefit.
My body reacted.
That was a sentence.
Oh, it's a sentence I look forward to. Who has the hiccups? That would be Star Mari. So, Dogman, here tonight are Celine Heidelman, Star Mari, the one who is thoroughly enjoying some of my vocals,
I need one.
Free Blood, who is very much a bird, Magnus Nukter, who is ostensibly running this stream, but has mostly been trying to fight the scuff well enough to get this going.
I had it going, but then stuff started to double, and now for some reason my app doesn't want to start because it says it's already running, but it's not running.
Look at the scuff going. Scuff Lord stream.
Mm-hmm. And then the silent partner is Road. Emphasis on the partner. Or perhaps the silent? We'll have to see how it goes. Alright. Let's see here. The best politicians are those who do not want to be in politics. The best leaders are those who do not consider themselves worthy of leadership. Vipera feels like this sort of phenomenon fits Celine's predicament.
You good, Star?
I think something has
It
just
might
happened
be
to
my internet
fit
being
with
fucky.
Star.
Her body is reacting.
Yes.
Clearly.
Yes, she says.
Oh, that's alright. Just remember, Mari, imagination is free.
Quack.
Ah, fuck, that is not what I wanted to hit.
Who's Reaper? There's somebody in the waiting room. Oh,
Oh, is that?
they left now.
Reaper is, they used to be, Death something?
Well, they were in the
Oh,
living
Queen of
room.
Death?
Yes, that's it.
They typed into the VC saying, "I'll be keeping an eye on you guys."
Oh, did
I haven't even did my full
Wow.
intro yet. Sorry.
Yeah, and then they left.
I have a screenshot of when I reached 69, don't worry. Anyway.
Wait, oh, is Reaper Dogman?
Maybe I should, wait, what?
Dogman is a fellow voice actor and somebody who is quite a fun time. I don't like to invite other people on, or I don't like to invite people onto other people's streams, but Dogman could be a pretty entertaining person to have with us if we're going to do voice acting tonight.
They just said she, it's me, Dogman, in the voice chat.
Oh, is that who Reaper is? Well,
what?
my apologies, Dogman.
I was gonna say, because I don't... Road's not in here to give consent, and I want to make sure everyone consents to someone else joining.
Yeah, I was saying
fair,
in the
fair.
voice chat. Or not the voice chat,
Oh,
but in
that
the Twitch chat.
Reaper.
They're like,
Yes,
I
that
wonder
is
who
the
that could be.
Dogman.
Okay,
Little dog men.
anyway, I got most of the stuff worked out, it seems. For some
you're
reason,
not
when I do
currently sharing in
Elgato,
the
my
Discord.
stream does weird stuff. Oh shit, I forgot. Excuse me one
Yeah, we
sec.
need to see.
Hence why I reminded you, Magnus. You got this. Deep breath.
Don't worry, mate. I'm too tired for this, says Dogman.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Okay, Opal, you have no idea. When I start getting stressed or annoyed, the scuff increases because for some reason, when I get mad, technology around me just starts failing, and I have no idea why, and I've never seen it happen around other people. Like, I
Okay,
wish I'm
Magnus.
joking there.
Deep breath. Come on, with me.
Oh, no, I'm not.
And out.
As they listen
I'm
to
not
the calming
stressed
voice of
today.
Celine.
I'm just saying in general. Like, I have had the weirdest shit happen when I am, like, pissed off around tech. Because it's like they just short wire.
Gods into them.
A fear of gods.
Okay, anyway. I haven't even been able to do my intro yet. For those of you who are new here, welcome. This is Nebulous Noctis. We are the Nukter Clan, who are the leading clan of nightmares. Current fronter is Magnus. I am the leader of the Nukter Clan. We're an AutiHD dissociative system who loves horror, fantasy, medicine, and paganism. We hope to inspire healing and vulnerability through catharsis inspired by our love of horror and darker themed content. This is a safe space whether you want to just chill or want to be vulnerable. With that said, we do not tolerate bigotry, racism, ableism, or discrimination of any kind. We hope you stick around, engage with us in the community, and enjoy your time here. Today, I am joined by the people actively here right now is Celine Heidelman, Treeblood, and Star Mari.
Hi.
Then my roommate is Road to Dusk, and also our Discord server is a collaborative server, and our channels are kind of connected to each other. And also, we're literal roommates, so. He is not in the room right now, though.
And they were roommates, not only in the roommate sense, but in the historical sense.
Yes.
Yes, the roommate.
Wait, what?
Are you okay?
I just heard,
Yes, I just saw a hairband on my desk, and I'm like, I know I had that around my controller. Apparently, the hairbands I have at my desk have now doubled.
That was a thing. That was a statement, a sentence that just happened.
Yeah, there was definitely
Yeah,
a
that's
sentence
fine.
in there. I heard some words. I think they were English words. Pretty sure they were
Hey,
English.
feel free to just socialize in chat. I don't mind.
I mean,
Is that not what we were already doing?
Yes,
like-
chicken legs heels.
Well, Dogman said that didn't feel like doing it in. Didn't feel like he should socialize in stream, but rather start with an off stream environment.
You know, it's fine. Dogman, we're happy to have you around one way or the other.
You get to hear the chaos
Oh,
that's
yeah.
about to ensue, and we have only not even started yet. Oh, there
Yeah,
goes the
I
stream.
just got the game started.
Nice to hear.
33 minutes in. Woo!
Hey, it's,
That's a new
y'all were just
record.
going
It only
off,
took
I just let
30
you.
Says that
minutes.
You are absolutely
Yes,
adorable.
it did.
What was that bang?
Thank you,
Normally,
Logo.
it takes a good hour.
That is the
Okay.
screamer because I do a lot of horror games, so I have a screamer sound alert so people can try to scare the shit out of me. I also have a Dark
they do
Souls.
it successfully.
My follow noise is also Dark Souls because I play Dark Souls, and I'm just waiting for one day to be playing it and to hear that and panic.
Wait,
Oh, is it the
on
invader
the
noise?
death scene?
No, it's the ooh, I could have done that.
Try.
No, I actually play Dark Souls offline right now because I don't want to get invaders. But
A Friday
it's
squeak.
the death noise.
I,
So I'm just waiting to get like a follower when I'm playing Dark Souls and just to panic for a split second thinking I died.
Thank you for the applause, whoever that was.
Surprised you
It's
haven't done
totally
shit without me.
undeserved, but thank you
Huh?
for dropping it.
I'm surprised that you haven't done shit without me. Have y'all just been tangenting this whole fucking time?
Yes, and I've been trying to work
Yes.
through some stuff. Nothing
Tangenting
is
and
doubled
stuff.
anymore, it seems like. Yeah, my chat URL kept doubling for some reason.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, I got it fixed, and then also my Ko-fi got doubled.
Yeah.
It was weird.
If I squeeze you, do you go squeak?
No! Don't squeak!
Puppy found a chew toy.
But
Dogman
you
found
are-
a chew toy.
But you do squeak.
Yeah,
All the time.
like, you've squeaked hard enough to destroy several sets of eardrums tonight. I don't think you can credibly claim to not
Squeak to
squeak.
Magnus.
Which unfortunately
said
stream
several
did
animals.
not hear, but that was too good.
Yeah, that was Rhodes' fault, okay?
No,
You did-
it's not
My cannons are
okay.
getting itchy.
You did.
Oh wow, voice cracking too.
Fuck.
The frustration
See?
is real.
Rhodes sent a message that caused that, and he knows why he sent.
That laugh.
That mischievous laugh.
See, I am a good boy when I am a host and I do my own streams. When I'm on someone else's stream, the gloves are fucking off.
You're the shoulder slut.
Exactly!
Shoulder slap.
I am the-
I've never
Yes.
heard that.
Oh, no, tree. Oh.
Like badly
And
laid
here,
out
I thought you were
plaster
just a
voice
wholesome
cracks.
little dipshit.
Oh, I am that too.
No, he's a wholesome little shoulder slut, is what he is.
I mean,
Oh,
fucking
shoulder
little
spot?
hustle.
Ads.
What is a shoulder slut?
That was my question, 'cause
Literally,
I've never
it's
heard
just
that before.
because of how much people are thirsty for my 2.0 and wanting me to strip. When I use my 2.0 to where my shoulders show, that's why I'm called the shoulder slut.
I guess I'm missing a reaction to my
Yes.
comment.
He's
I
a
was
bad
thinking more
shoulder
like-
boy.
I was thinking more like a shoulder angel,
I'll be
shoulder
patient.
devil type of thing.
No.
I
Oh yes,
I
the
am
shoulder
still
slut
trying
and the
to...
shoulder prude.
Dogman, listen.
Here's the what?
Yeah, I have all this going on in the background. It's hard to focus right
Almost
now.
over.
I'm adverted right now. I have no idea whether or not Dogman
Anytime
can hear
now.
any of this.
He can't. He's
It's
stuck in
30
ad.
seconds.
That
Add
tree,
hell
I'm
is
going
lagging.
to send you an emote, and then as
Oh,
soon as
this
you
is
see it,
hell.
I'm going to delete it.
Oh, I need to go handle
Okay.
something. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Ayani time.
I am about to look at
I
this
have 5 ads.
You're
I am
going to
suffering.
not regret it. You won't regret it.
Not experiencing hell. Pay to win.
See, I told you you wouldn't regret it.
I am in Spain without the S.
I love that.
He is
I'm
embracing
here.
it. He's embracing his
Okay, it sounds like
quirky
they're
heathen
back
ways.
now.
I swear, I feel like the 2.0 is gonna end up becoming like the arc where I just
Me
let
dancing
out
through
all the
ad hell.
NSFW.
Hey, look, the cops are coming.
Are you sure?
15 more SECS.
Right as I
Oh,
said that,
I-
fucking... They're on to me! They're on to me!
Right
You know
as
what?
he said that, the cops are just like,
It's so hot, the fire engines are coming for you.
You know.
I'm free.
Welcome back, Opal.
God damn it, I'm stuck in
I
ads and
wonder
can't click
if
them.
I'm gonna
I
get
was
any of that
Yeah,
reaction when I
open up.
finally get a model from Lumi.
Move over, guys. I need a temporary spot.
Go away, ads. I'm missing the thing.
I will
Don't
I'll
do
clip
it.
it for you,
What are
Star.
you doing?
I will clip it for you, Star.
Oh, Opal says, Road, what did you do?
I think Dogman's
You guys are
wanting to
not
join the
away.
VC.
I need a temporary spot.
Does everyone consent to Dogman hopping in the VC?
Well, Celine isn't here. She said she'll be right back.
She did consent earlier.
Oh, Celine's AFK, isn't she? Fuck.
I did say she consented earlier, because she was the one who suggested Dogman join. You hear me?
What? I am trying to
Yeah.
multitask. What?
She was the one who said Dog Reaper is goat.
I'm...
Celine consented earlier because she's the one who offered it.
Oh, okay.
We were
Mari-
waiting on you to come back.
Okay, well, I consent. Alright, I'll pull Dogman in.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens. And I will need to go grab his Fuji. Because I don't have the group
It's
Fuji
been a
thing.
while.
Well
Where the
now,
fuck is my Fuji?
feels I'm here.
How you been, buddy?
I've been great.
Oh, hello.
Actually, I have to admit something. I'm a bit coffee toffee at the moment.
https://clips.twitch.tv/tubularmanleydunlinjebait ed
Well, glad you're feeling better.
You're fine as you are.
Hopefully the cough will go away
Mari.
soon later.
It's
You're
more of
fine
a
as you
tickle in
are.
the back of the throat.
Ah.
You know, the annoying kind. Okay, well, I am sleepy, but hey, what the heck?
Yeah.
Who am I to stop a good conversation among friends? You just added a browser source. Browser source?
Yep.
You requested a temporary spot. You got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello. I guess that's me.
Jeez.
Forgot
Is
about
it
that.
you?
Yep, it is.
Re.
Well, I would love
memories.
to see your face, but it is being blocked by captions.
You can turn off the captions.
Oh, you know what? I probably should update that. I'm no longer a little gasoline drinker and
Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
Hell taker. Fun story, by the way, from this character at some point, if anybody wants to hear it.
Yes, please. Keep talking,
well.
please.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
Mari's thirsting over your voice.
No.
Listen, a lot of people do. I wouldn't put it past them.
I think this is the first time I've heard your voice, actually.
Well, this is not my real voice. It's not a voice changer either. I'm just tired.
It's fine. Continue talking, please. Story time.
Alright, where do I begin? Alright, so,
You sound like
it actually
Markiplier.
started in the theme of Phoenix Wright, funnily enough. Ever heard of the online courtrooms? A little online activity that people are basically in a courtroom, Phoenix Wright style, and embody certain characters, from the judge, jury, yada yada. And the best part is, since it's an online thing, we could add personalized and custom characters to this Ace Attorney thing. Once
Ooh.
I was told that I could make my own character, I started to think, glorious idea. Since most people were actually having a Helltaker, Helltaker character, and some of them were being pretty flirty, and
You turned
I
into
had the habit of being the child from Ace Attorney, Pearl, I think it's Pearl.
Yeah, it's Pearl.
And I was making the most gremlin demonic child, and be like, "Yes, father, I would like the gasoline. Can I have a lighter?" And I was having a blast, because just being a chaos gremlin just filled a little hole in my heart. I needed that little amount of chaotic cuteness. Self-imposed as it may be, it was fun as hell. And at some point, the role just fell into my lap of being the child of the server leader and their gay wife.
His fellow Chaos Gremlin.
Now, the best part is, I basically online wedded those two. I had them actually admit their feelings for each other. And I was basically the pastor for an speed online wedding.
In fairness, you would make a fantastic pastor.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the love between two souls.
Can
Ah,
they stay, please?
Yeah.
I mean, I would
What?
hope we get to keep Dogman.
Legal believes that you are very talented and an
I didn't.
inspiration,
Okay,
Dogman.
okay. Well, I didn't plan on staying long, but, okay. Listen.
I mean, neither did I, and yet we see where we are.
Yeah, I know, right? Stuff happens
Please.
so fast. Now, listen
Yes.
here, guys, okay? I'm always available for a ping if you want me to join something. I love it when people ask for me. Makes me feel special. But it's not an attention-grabbing thing.
Wait.
I have enough of that already. And please...
You're grabbing enough
please,
people already? My goodness.
Oh my.
I-
Here I've always
one in
wanted to get
particular.
grabbed.
Oh, one in particular. In any case, listen, the only thing I ask is that you don't
You sound
compare
like
me
Wilford
to other
Warpstach
people.
from Who Killed
Like,
Markiplier.
oh, I don't know, Markiplier. Next time I get compared to that guy, I think I'm going to jump off a roof. Maybe not a high roof, but a roof.
Yeah, that was Opal. But
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna
understandable. I was just
There
gonna say
happens
you
to
do have a nice fucking voice, dude.
Oh,
You have a nice
thanks.
platonic voice, too.
Yeah.
I would
And a
love to
laugh.
hear your
You have a
Edgeworth.
nice laugh. You have a nice everything. Please stay.
Magnus, delete my comment.
Oh my, Mari.
Hmm.
Sounds like you're just collecting people who are going to get a reaction
I
out of
don't
your
know
body.
why, but now it's gonna.
It is not
Listen,
my
be
fault
nice.
that you all have sexy, drop-dead, gorgeous voices.
Start.
Why don't you ask Road to do that? Cause I am. My
are
computer's
down
on the
atrocious.
fritz.
What's going on?
Wants me to delete the one comment.
I have to switch into mod view. Give me
Star
a sec.
is down bad already. Like, damn.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was going to delete it, but I don't know if it's really worth deleting. I mean, I'm sure it's.
It's already. Anyway.
You want me to voice activate, right?
Yes, please.
Who? Who do you want me
Oh
to
God.
voice
Uh oh. Opal got timed out.
Literally for
I
1
did
second.
for 1 second. It just wiped out all of Opal's comments.
Wow.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Thanos snapped them out of existence.
So
Oops.
again, who am I supposed to enact
You,
for
you
the
know
time being
what?
that I am here?
You know what? I'm just kind of here for the moral support because I've also been low on spoons.
Oh.
How about you take Edgeworth?
Legal wishes
Of course,
everyone a good
Edgeworth.
night.
Mr. Wright,
Well,
I can't believe
Opal
you're being
abused.
such a prick about this.
Damn.
Come on, just abandon the case
I've
already.
been Thanos.
I can't abandon the case. I've already been assigned this task, and justice is on
asterisk.
my side.
Well,
Justice, your
Opal.
so-called justice.
I
You're
think I am going
defending
to
a
bed too.
criminal.
Night.
Right, you can't go on like this.
Yos, don't you
I
know
can't allow an innocent person to stand for this victimhood. It's unacceptable.
Yos,
Hmm.
I hope
mean,
you are
Victim, huh?
aware that the only way I'd abuse Opal is sexually. And that would be
Oh,
with
good
consent.
Whoa!
Well,
Alright.
going for the verbal throat, which is
Out of
not gonna
fucking
like
left
that.
field.
Oh, Bratty Twitch can suck on something.
My dick.
No, it doesn't deserve your dick.
Oh well. Night.
Got a password!
There's only one person that may behold it. That is
Night,
true.
yos.
Night, Yos.
Like
Hope you have a
Nat
lovely
Chase.
night.
Have a good one.
That was not meant to be a burn. I was thinking more because Opal's a masochist. And I am pretty sure Yos is not.
Ah,
No, Jace is a cutie.
Exactly. That's why I would abuse them like that. I only do that for masochists.
https://twitch.tv/belovedafwent
Alright, sleep well, Joes. Thank you for
Sleep
dropping in as
well.
long as you did. It was good to
Nope,
have
I
you
am
with
not.
us.
Yeah.
Just depressed Deb.
We hope
Okay, I just
you've
wanted
enjoyed your
to
stay.
Be sure you did not interpret that as me dissing you or anything, because that's not how it was meant.
Wait, who got dissed?
How I said it could have been interpreted as me dissing Yos, like, Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't want it to be taken in a self-deprecating way.
Hmm.
Especially considering
that's
how
fine.
Yos has
Yeah.
been struggling with depression later. And I realize it could be interpreted that way.
Alright, so with all of that nonsense said, shall we get the game started?
Yes, it
Yes,
is started.
No, I mean, moving on. Clicky click.
Oh,
Yeah.
September 7th,
Okay.
10 o'clock
Okay.
a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1.
By the
Wait,
way,
did you want that?
I should just mention
Something I
one
said.
thing. I'm currently living in the countryside. My internet goes along with that statement.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't hear me, or if I suddenly go silent, I'll leave a little notice in Discord.
Yeah.
Cookies.
Alright.
We'll enjoy you for the time and in the ways that we have you, Dogman.
As long as it's not 3 a.m., my internet should be fine.
Well,
Gordon
it
Ramsay
is
sticks to
potentially
the
here, so.
tech gremlins so that nothing happens.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to watch on Discord.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it'll make life easier.
Yes, I know.
That's not delayed. Oh, we're in the courtroom already. Holy shit.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be
Know
on
the
me
law.
in an
My
instant.
one weakness.
Oh, whoa.
Like a rabid animal.
Mm.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
You'll never take me alive.
Thank you.
I didn't
Your
do
Honor,
any arson.
the defendant,
Please.
Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls to the chief officer at this scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, you can be Gumshoe.
Who? Me?
Tree.
Tree blood,
Tree.
I believe.
Okay. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, that name doesn't fit you.
You can-
Please describe for us the detail of this details of this murder, Dick.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
Why is he breathing like that?
He's using a lot of
Who
gusto.
drew
in
the
his
penis on the
speech.
map?
No, I meant
Sorry.
Gumshoe. Why is he like?
Gumshoe?
He's moving.
The body was found by the window here. And the cause of... Oh,
That's Edgeworth.
Oh, sorry. And the cause of death?
loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. floor plans added to the court record.
Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
See me in my office after work. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct?
Not gonna lie, I kind of have the hots for Edgeworth. Like, tell me he does
You
not look
have the
fucking
heart for me.
sexy.
What?
It's
Simp.
pretty common. It's pretty common.
Hey, I'll
mean-
get your Edgeworth of it.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Opal, you are a
Objection.
bigger simp than I am. Excuse me, bitch? Or do I need to break you some more so you know how much of one you are?
The switch of that.
My
So
name may be
quiz.
Edgeworth, but goddamn, the edge
JFC.
around here is very sharp.
I keep it flirty, and it doesn't help. I have
Gay panic.
a headmate who likes to butt in at random and break people. Because when you hear my voice switch like that, it's probably Cat. There's a good chance.
What?
Magnus is
Demeanor.
part of a system similar to how Road is.
Yes.
Yep. Kat is a
https://
headmate of ours
clips.twitch.tv/abstruse/soft-spindla illuminati hyphen
She's a more vicious sort of person.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
listening to, we need to figure out how to get it so that links do not get read out.
Oh, it's still doing that?
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, Cat is a literal succubus, so take that as you will.
Well,
Succubi
There's your-
smells soggy.
oh
Can
god.
you tell me why?
Ain't nothing
nothing
but
Yes,
a
sir.
heartache.
I had the
My
same
favorite
idea.
DBZ game was on a ridiculous
course you
sale for
did.
Switch, so I treated
It was a
myself
good
a
joke.
smock bit. It was
Yes,
$5.
sir.
That's
I had
you, right.
hard evidence. She did it, sir.
Hard evidence. I'm sure you do.
His name is Dick. I mean, what?
What the heck was that? A howler monkey?
The evidence is full of mind goblins.
Yes,
No,
it gets
it's
more
a
shrill, it gets louder. No, there's not really any way to protect against it.
I mean, I could just remove my headset.
You could. You probably should. If you don't want to lose your ears.
I
mean, that's what I
could go to sleep too. That'd be an option.
I mean, I'm rather glad you haven't done any of the above at this point, so.
Your laugh is so fucking cute.
And it,
It's because I'm in the middle of a second puberty, damn it.
Second
Second
puberty.
oh,
I
are
mean, I
you?
guess technically.
Wait, are you?
You sound like an
transitioning?
angry Pomeranian.
Yes, I am currently on
Ah.
testosterone, so my voice is actively changing.
my
I just love
boyfriend's
how you
the
refer to
same.
it as a second puberty.
I mean, that's literally what it-
https://
it's pretty much what it is.
clips.twitch.tv/wealthyapathy illuminati
I mean, it really sucks at
Question:
Although-
Do you burn up easily right now?
Me? Not really.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Okay. My boyfriend has this thing where their body temperatures go crazy, and basically every time I'm with them, I have to get chills.
Oh god.
That's worth it though.
Are they
Yeah,
also
mine,
going through
but
a
I tend to
puberty?
run really cold anyway. Like, I literally get called a refrigerator regularly, especially if I'm on my ADHD meds, which make me colder.
Hmm. Now then, who's the judge?
Celine.
Oh, right, sorry.
Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard
So if I chase you,
evidence.
Rhodes
It's in my name,
refrigerator
Your
would be
Honor.
running.
I appreciate your firm conviction.
I love the
We'll hold it
quotation.
against you if it turns out to be
It's so good.
less than what we desired.
I was not expecting that pun, damn
I
it.
killed them.
Do not worry, Judge. Detective Dick Gumshoe's not too flaccid on his work.
I don't
He's a
expect him to be
defective
soft on
gumshoe.
any of these things. He is, after all, a hardened detective.
It is a serious matter.
Nobody ever
To
expects
which we must
Considering
all
Roe
come
doesn't
to a
usually call
conclusion.
me a refrigerator, it's usually Tall Pat calling me a refrigerator.
Yup.
Sometimes if my hands get especially cold, I'll just walk in and put my hand on back of Road's neck to give him a shock.
Well, let's get back to this nutty case.
Okay.
Nice. Subtle. I approve.
https://clips.twitch.tv/inspiring
You're
sleepy
testimony.
dancing banana
A
high
phase
Q
arrest.
HQHWEQSLKJRZT.
As
You
soon as the
gremlin.
phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
I call bullshit.
No, you.
When do cops ever rush to a scene?
I mean, he was there kind of fast.
He really was. He was just waiting. He wanted
You mean-
his moment to shine.
You mean
And
Dick
waited
then
next to
Gumshoe
the
everybody-
came
building.
quickly? Dick Gumshoe came quickly? Wow.
He was already arrested.
An unfortunate matter, Your
only
Honor.
a matter of time.
I mean, why do you think he's heaving all the time?
You know what?
Anyway,
I need Pepsi.
There were there were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had
Oh,
a
yeah,
witness
she's good
account.
too.
I was
Yeah,
about to
we
say,
had a
look at those
witness account
tits.
describing her.
I saw the first thing I saw was the
I
tits.
see nothing evil with this view.
Is it bad that I didn't notice them until they were pointed out?
Not really. It just
mean,
means
I-
you don't
I
have as
didn't
much of a
notice them.
scatterbrain as we do.
The witness saw
Pink
Miss
is
Maya
totally not
Fey.
an evil color.
The witness saw
Don't
Miss
you-
Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
I'm just remembering this scene. You already clipped me because someone in my system just burst out and I didn't even remember it, but all they said was, no, the hottie.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
remember?
I remember
I think
that.
it was fucking Castor, but I'm not sure.
Wow, those
'Cause-
voice breaks were really getting you tonight.
Everyone was cracking up, and I was like, "Why the fuck are you all cracking
I
up?"
have a
And
good-
they were,
Listen, I have a good
You
remedy
really are
for voice
going through
cracking.
puberty, Mr. Cracker.
I really do
Such a
have
cute
a
little rubber
little,
duck.
little thing that does help with the voice cracking.
Mm.
Either a good cup of tea with a bunch of honey, or something to gum up your vocal cords. I don't know, like maybe some peanut butter. Doesn't work a long time though.
I mean, I do have a cup of tea, and I'm currently eating Milky Way.
How much honey?
Yat. Platonically.
Sometimes
Well,
it's
Milky
just
Way
something
is
to
caramel,
soften
not
your
peanut butter.
throat.
It also doesn't usually crack this much. I've just been fucking cracking up.
Oh, also, calming down is also a very effective method.
I don't know. Then you have to actually get Nebulous into a calm state.
That doesn't happen.
That's a tall.
Yeah.
order.
Try that when you're
well,
ADHD.
never mind then. I tried.
No, I
You
appreciate
did
it.
try.
I
but
am an ADHD motherfucker.
It's good
They are-
advice
they are
if it can
the-
be followed.
Yeah.
They are the hyper and hyperactivity. Like they just.
Am I really that hyper?
Yes.
For real?
Don't worry.
Yes.
Just a phase. I've been through it, I think.
I am the norm in my family, which is why this is fucking weird for me.
Wait. You're the norm?
Yeah, but I'm also
pity
that
your
hyper
environment.
and love it, so no worries.
I don't know. Sounds like
No.
a fun one to hang around in, but
I mean,
Toss them to the
as
dogs.
in, my hyperactivity is kind of just the normal in my family, so I've never considered myself hyper until I moved in here with Road. And then I started to realize I thought I was predominantly inattentive subtype
Oh.
ADHD. I'm now quickly realizing I am combined.
You
It's
can ask.
crazy how family gives us a different perspective until we meet other people.
I mean, you can ask Tree. I'm pretty hyper, but you beat me.
I do.
Whoa? Why is Nebulous beating you? That's not very nice.
Oh, I can beat
Actually,
you in all the.
wait a minute. Okay, Nebulous. I will
Oh my.
say, you are one of the peaks I have seen of hyperactivity, and I
No.
have been around a lot of chaos gremlins.
See, want to hear the funny thing is my girlfriend Rosebud is even worse than I am in this regard. She is legit like, she
You
is
ain't seen
hyper as
nothing yet.
hell.
I'm worse.
Like, I have a hard time sometimes keeping up with her.
That's a statement right there.
Imagine if I had way too many energy drinks, and that's basically Rosebud.
Golf
my
do be
goodness.
funny gremlin though.
Oh god.
Hey, Opal,
Sounds
I
like
don't think it's a competition.
No.
I mean, I feel like giving Magnus energy drinks, we would
Or
have
sugar.
we would have an eternal nuclear reactor.
I don't know. I mean, doesn't caffeine have a bit of a different effect on people who have?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, it depends
there's-
on the person.
There's a reactor
like-
better than cat and buttered toast?
Oh god. But no, with ADHD, it varies from person to person. Like some people with ADHD get intense migraines if they drink caffeine or
Popping
anything or have anything to do with
yak.
caffeine. Some people mellow out with caffeine because it's a chemical imbalance, so it mellows it out. And then there's other people that it does exactly what it's intended to do and ramps them up to 100.
I think it usually mellows me out more, because,
Now,
used
you
to,
just
when I was on my meds, I'm not right now because I need to find a new doctor to prescribe them. I was on stimulants and they calmed me down.
Okay, now you did remind me of something when you said something about caffeine having some kind of adverse effect that it's supposed to have. I remember when I was younger, and I don't think I was on medication at that time. I maybe was, or I
Where'd
was
that
off
cough
it.
come from?
But a lot of maple sugar gave me not a sugar crash, but some kind of reverse effect where I just got tired. I was just tired. It was not a sugar rush, even though it was a buttload of sugar. I just laid down and slept on my mom's lap at the sugarcane hut. Not sugarcane, maple house.
It
Oh,
sounds
the-
like you just
it's
had
the- It's a sugar shack.
Sugar
yeah,
shack,
it
thank
basically
you.
sounds like you overloaded your system, like your body. It just sounds like you
But
overloaded
my
it.
body has always been a bit weird. To my fast digestion, to my weird sicknesses. Like, okay, so my recent sickness was actually just a climate change sickness for me. It happens most climate changes, most seasons. But, you know,
Also,
should we continue with the game?
I was just gonna quickly ask: Are you from Canada as well?
I am not inclined to answer that question.
The most Canadian way of saying I plead the fifth.
Well, if
But
there's no Fifth Amendment to plead,
Yeah, and I'm saying that completely jokingly. I'm not meaning that to dogs.
But yeah, welcome to Magnus's streams. We start out with the game and then we tangent like motherfuckers.
Wait till you
I
see my
didn't realize
Hades
there was
stream.
that. I thought the game was for when there's a lapse in the conversation.
Honestly, with
Actually,
us, it
that's
kind of
pretty smart.
All right.
The-
I'll just do this bit
Continue,
again.
Gumshoe.
The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't sound very cross.
Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Phoenix got slapped.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Back.
Yeah, I was
Hey.
saying, if she could just.
Maya just threw something at me.
No.
What's
you
this?
just said her name.
My sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright,
Yeah.
let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
You look far more cross now. Have at it.
Maya phase arrest.
As soon
You
as the
don't have
phone
to
call
read this
came,
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's
because
just
this was like
a repeat.
Yeah, it's a repeat of what you just said.
then I won't.
Hmm. Attorney Barron.
Yeah.
So far, Maya's autopsy report. How strong is Maya Fey? She looks scrawny.
She's a baby.
How big is that statue, anyways?
It's a clock, so.
It's
can
been
hold
used
it.
to murder 2 people.
Yes.
2?
Yes.
This is the second
People-
time somebody has killed a person with that damned clock.
The first
Yeah.
time
It's
was
a
an
popular
unknown
murder
thing.
weapon.
The second time, it was kept in her office. So.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
The
So
witness,
go back to the first statement that he said, right? So as soon as the phone call came in, when was the phone call? So like
Yeah,
there was an
I'll talk about
autopsy
it.
report, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so do that. Time of death was 9 p.m.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this
Oh
evidence.
no.
Oh, no.
No, that's not at all how it
No,
works.
You
Damn it. You fallen for my trap card.
Ara. It does. I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh?
Well,
really?
you saved before this, right?
No.
Objection overruled.
You
Yeah.
didn't save?
Try loading.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that
Skip through this whole thing.
yeah, that really didn't work. Sorry.
I told you I had it
Remember-
saved.
Really fast.
Oh, Edgeworth, we go through this again and again. We never
Indeed,
stop.
Mr. Edgeworth, but it's worth it to hear your voice. Very calming.
please.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome, I suppose.
It's soothing.
Well, how about that girl with the nice tits? Aside, right?
Mr.
here we go.
Edgeworth, please avoid objectifying the witnesses. They handle that well enough on their own.
Fair
See-
enough. How about
No,
the
it's
jumpsuit,
terribly
though?
unfair. Oh, Dick? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a stand-up fellow.
The dick will be in
I mean,
between
look
the
at that
flesh pillows, It's
jawline.
fine.
Can't get enough of that. Great cheese
Oh,
on it.
okay. I think I know what you. Okay, I think I get it. Which was,
Break a brick.
when he talks about how the witness saw the murder, I remember that Ace made a comment of you can't see in from the window down into the office where she was at.
So, is there what is? Maybe it's the A button. I don't know.
Yeah, like see, like,
Immediately
from
arrested
her
Maya
height,
Fey.
you
A
can't
call
see
from the
down.
window. the very moment. There's something.
Oh, whoops. We hadn't started the cross-examination anyway.
It's
Yeah,
fine. When you get
but
there, just do it
Think
again.
about it. Think about it. The very moment.
We did try. The autopsy report wasn't the. All right,
Well-
I
save the
think there's
cross-examination.
another item for it.
But it was just press him on that. Oh, L! The L button will cause press
Oh.
instead of present.
Let's save first. Damn it. Oh, well.
Who did you say you got a call from?
Tree blood.
Oh, hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gateway Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay. I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue.
Two people there already.
Yeah, keep moving. Keep going.
Wait.
One more. Is there one where he says about how the
Oh.
witness saw
It-
them?
I mean, I'm curious about if there were only two people there, Phoenix and Maya, where was the person who called?
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Really? That's it?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far.
Did you save before the
wait.
cross-examination?
Yeah, they did.
With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Oh, good job, Dick.
Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care.
That one. They had a witness account
Yeah.
describing her.
No, just press it.
Yeah, press on that one.
Fuck, wrong button. Hold on just 1 second.
That's the part I wanted.
Yeah?
Sorry it took us a little to find the right place to press.
Oh, I'll press you.
Whoa.
You'll never get this case right.
What is
Get it?
I get it.
I just almost had cat button. Fuck.
I heard that.
Good
I heard.
tell.
In case you're curious at what she was about to say, she was about to go like, I'll press you in all the right places.
You say as you let her out just to say the sentence.
I'll hold you
Oh
to that,
my.
cat.
I know, but the problem is I heard it before y'all did and it broke my brain.
Well, Phoenix, you have speak.
Anyway,
Okay.
That's Magnus. That's not any of us.
If
know,
I heard
that's why I'm
correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say
You
it.
said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence.
My body,
What?
after seeing her.
My mind's telling me no, but my body is telling yes.
Oh, what?
Somebody come get
Miss
her. She's dancing like a stripper.
What'd you say, Tree?
I said the line.
Yeah, but Mari was doing shit all over you.
Oh, whoa?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I didn't realize I was
Get all
dancing
over.
on Tree.
No, you were like talking and I couldn't hear what Tree was saying.
Hold Tree.
Oh,
Alf did say you were very climbable, so I guess I was doing stuff on you.
oh my goodness.
Oh my.
These are just mounting issues at this point.
Yep.
Oh, well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
He looks so fucking dumb.
He is a little bit of a.
I guess pressing
There
can
you go.
have its advantages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Gumshoe,
There was
you're in the
something
top.
he's thick. Like, I've played these games before, and he's just thick. There was something I.
Oh, he's thick, all right.
He's thick in
All
many
the brain.
ways.
All ass, no brains.
There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Hard dick.
I was about to
I
say,
really
you coming
hate
out,
how most of
Gumshoe.
the times I see a video about Gumshoe, and he's always missing a detail. He's always missing something.
I don't know how he became a detective, to be honest, with how
I
dumb
know,
he is.
right? What's he detecting? The amount of particles on the floor?
Yes, this floor is made of floor.
He's always distracted by that hard dick.
Are you distracted? Where are you
I
going?
mean, we're pretty well all distracted by the hard dick.
I mean,
One
hey,
day, I am just gonna stream and have us tangent, and in the background, I'm just
there
gonna have a
is
picture.
solid evidence.
Wait,
Um,
that's not what you're doing by design?
Hold on a second. Dogman, what'd
I
you
was
say?
gonna say of a dish called a spotted dick.
I mean, there is solid evidence.
Oh, God.
You could
Oh,
also
okay.
say it's hard.
I don't know, it's turning into a pretty fluid situation right now.
He's getting pretty hot, you know. It's just a little bit of time. He's got to take his time.
It's all coming to a head anyway.
I mean, by the
There's
looks of
the
things.
squeak. There's
By
the
the look-
squeak.
And the fluffy
By the looks
hands!
of
We got the
things.
fluffy hands!
By the looks of things, the blood is rushing to his head.
His head?
Oh, I'd say this is
Oh
a
my
tipping point.
Listen,
I don't know. Is this fish in a barrel? This feels a little too easy.
I mean, it's enough to get Magnus to fucking
I mean,
squeal over
this
there.
is going over the edge.
Yeah, I'd say we've definitely passed the point of no return.
Final threshold!
This is about to blow.
It's
Never
a pretty
mind.
rough moment
It
for
already
Magnus.
did.
I didn't realize you were into dick that
I'm
much.
remembering now that there's a
that just made me
physicist
think,
who won a
okay.
Nobel Prize. His name was Richard Feynman. His nickname would have been Dick Feynman.
That just made me think
Are
the
you?
thing.
Where did you get that from? Where did you go?
From an anime.
Ow.
That just, I don't know why, but something that was just, the passive point of no return made me think of this meme that I found in a meme page that I was in for a while ago. So
You mean the one that the
here's
rest of the world
rules
can't
to
see?
Pay off my tax to the memes of Notre Dame. How many
Oh, God.
beads can you fit in your ass?
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Well, I don't know why, but that joke is crass.
Oh Jesus!
All I can think of is that I have a meme on my phone somewhere that says potatoes. It was boil them, mash them, stick them up my ass.
Oh my god.
Why is everyone obsessed with ass?
Because anal feels nice, okay? Fight me.
I would rather do it to
Potatoes.
someone than have it done to me. I'm not an anal person, okay?
To be
I-
fair,
I-
bro, you are a bottom, so of course you would enjoy it.
Oh.
Man. I would speak more of my experiences, but
You okay?
Jesus! Oh, that was a little.
Ow, I just hit my nose!
Oh no.
The bottom part.
Okay.
Hey all,
Can-
gonna keep this in the background to support
Okay,
screen.
can the defendant
fun,
stop
y'all.
having a stick service shovel there and actually try to play again?
Oh jeez. Oh,
I can
Oh, they're
hear the
dying.
pot whistle.
Where's your inhaler? Where's
It's
your
over
inhaler?
here. I should be fine.
Yeah, we probably
Did-
should have
okay,
warned you
so-
guys. They're asthmatic.
Speaking
That would've
of
been good.
blowing air, though, I do have to say, I am evil. So one time when I was going to kiss my beloved, I had the devilish idea of blowing a
dear.
little oxygen in their lungs. Not a lot, but yep, I deserved what came afterwards.
What came afterwards?
Probably
a
not
chance
the
to do it
partner.
to me. I did not know what. I didn't like. I'm a pretty balanced person. What I do to someone, I like. Don't do to someone what you don't want to be done to you. And if shit happens, what goes around comes around. So, having air blown into your lungs, yeah,
It kind of sucks.
it's the reverse. Actually, it kind of blows.
Oh my god.
Well, no need for all the puffery here.
1 second, I am
Although-
gonna take a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do we need to like dial it back for a little bit so you can catch your breath? Cause like,
I'm just gonna
Do
drink.
you need me to
two
grab you
Pepsi.
water?
No, I just have to go to the bathroom. Before I end up
Put-
laughing
put
so hard I
the
piss
back
myself.
on and
Oh
take
my
a
God.
break to breathe.
You okay,
Man.
bud?
That reminds me of a story. So you
Yes.
ever laughed really hard on the toilet? Like really hard. Like the best comedians. So the thing is,
is somebody trying to whistle innocently?
Yes. That's Ro doing something in the background.
suspicious.
I have a song stuck in my head.
Well, let's let Dorman continue
Dorman?
this story.
Dorman.
Dorman.
Who's Dorman?
Dogman. Oh my gosh. Listen here.
Okay. I am insulted. Okay. I am really insulted. Okay. I'm appeased. Is that the word? Appeased?
Probably
You catch a
peeved
fish with
or
your finger.
aggrieved.
Oh, hey, look at that picture of Eggman.
Yes.
What was I talking about?
Your story.
Something about Canadians and toilets.
What?
Yes. Something. No, not Canadian.
Comedians, not Canadians.
Oh, I heard Canadians. I was
He
like,
said
huh?
comedian.
Okay, listen here, Bird Brain. I said nothing of the sort. I didn't mention Canada. And I won't. Mr. Squidward, you piss myself.
Oh god.
Okay. Now, I think I was, yes, laughing while on the toilet.
Yes.
Oh, it was a horrible experience. Because at the same time, every time I breathe in, it stopped, and when I go, I felt like a sprinkler. Thing is though, I had to hold it in at some point because you know that little fear of going under the cover. Like you have the part where you sit, but you also have this little overlapping part you're sitting on. I've always had the fear of just going in between. You know, a mess nobody wants to clean up. Why am I talking about this?
That's why I'm wondering.
Why am I talking about this?
I don't know. I'm just enjoying the sound
Because
of your
he went
voice.
to the bathroom and your brain just went bathroom. I have a bathroom story.
Sounds like a bathroom fear, not a
I
story.
mean, next time I mention bathrooms, stop me.
Duly noted.
And that way
What?
you can stop Tree from thinking about Canadians.
Don't worry, I will try very hard to
Actually.
stop.
Listen, what's
I don't need to-
why is the subject always going to Canadians?
Because we have a Canadian here.
No.
I don't need to think about Canadians. I am a Canadian.
No
I
idea.
was say Tree's a Canadian.
Okay.
Is Tree the one who keeps bringing up Canadians?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
just misheard Canadians.
Yeah, Tree misheard Canadians once tonight. I don't think Tree is the one who's
What?
been bringing up Canada.
Chocolate coconuts are delicious.
Man, I don't have enough voice lines as Edgeworth.
Okay, let's
You
get
keep
started.
getting distracted.
All right, Tree, your line.
No,
Very
you
well, detective.
Coconuts do be
Let's hear your
coconutting.
testimony again.
The hard
Hard
evidence.
evidence.
Let's
You
not
had-
kill Magnus and
The localizers were having a fucking field day, and you know it.
A fucking field day?
what?
After securing the suspect,
day
I
you fucking
examined the
field.
scene of the crime
Audrey.
with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Do not fuck a field. That's unhygienic.
I will fuck whatever I want, thank you.
What?
Opal saying not to fuck a field because it's unhygienic. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
It's ticks, I'm worried.
Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
All I can see is the tits.
Doggone it!
Stop looking!
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
You assume that.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
God damn it, you dumb sack of potatoes.
Hmm. Your testimony gets softer and softer with time. I've said, before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective.
I was sorry, I was having a weird intrusive thought I'm not gonna say on stream.
Moving
That's
on.
fair. Just
Post it
tell
in
it till
chat.
it's after class.
It'll have to be in spicy and SFW just for context.
Okay then. Well, let's keep going.
We'll get to your spicy meatball later.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
You
Because he's
dimwit.
dumb.
Because I'm an idiot. I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it. Your
Embarrassed?
Honor,
You
sir.
should be ashamed.
Try to be more careful.
This judge puts up with no one's bullshit.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Again.
Save
No.
it.
Save.
We need a
Won't
save
let me yet.
redeem.
Gumshoe radiates himbo
Did
energy.
we kill the streamer?
He does. Oh my god.
Yes?
I'm still crying. I'm still trying to get my eyes to stop watering from that laughing fit.
Radiates himbo energy.
Go
Don't worry,
Pirates.
I'm
Squeaky.
so
We won't hold it against you.
I'm so sorry we made you laugh so hard that you had an asthma attack.
Oh,
Wait,
this
I'm
isn't the
short
first
I mean,
time.
It would
Damn.
be very unfortunate if you passed out now.
Well,
Dude,
especially since you've already survived the first attack.
Why did my brain just immediately jump to somnophilia?
What?
To
I
what?
don't know, maybe it's something we should sleep on before answering.
Oh my god, no.
I'll stay awake, thank you very much.
Somnophilia?
Yeah, it's a
Not-
pretty tired
no, we gotta-
topic.
AYO.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Does Mari know what
Alrighty.
it is?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. It just took me a second.
It's okay.
Anybody
We can
who's
give it a
got
rest
Google
now.
can know it.
Really? Give it a rest?
Yeah.
All right, so
Let's
how
not
No,
are we-
begin
okay.
on this again, please.
Hmm. There, that.
Wait. The blood on her finger.
The blood on her finger. Go back.
Can you press on that?
お前はもう死んでいる。
On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
Come shoot.
Damn it, Gumshoe, she's the
Alright.
lefty. Everyone knows that.
the
I was
right
the left
hand.
hand.
She was right-handed.
Nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
That's not a bad thing, though. Like, this kind of detail stuff is how
Here's
lawyers.
the thing, though. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name, but she died instantaneously. If you look at the
Yes, that's true.
Right. Oh, do that.
Oh, autopsy.
Autopsy report.
Autopsy
Yep.
report to that.
Death was instantaneous, so she couldn't have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
The real killer?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Maybe that's where he wants
Right,
to go.
how dare you make a
oh
pun?
my.
I haven't
Serious?
had but video somehow.
Yeah, that's a new feature they've been
Order.
doing on Twitch. There's an ad
Order.
break.
Yes, there is
Oh.
an ad break. Something about
Oh.
Alienware and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
So I see
Guys.
Miss Attorney
It's a good
put your
movie.
cat food ad for Purina.
Them's the breaks, I guess.
It should be over here in a few minutes. I mean, seconds, not minutes. Should be over.
And sorry, Celine is what,
7,
Mari?
6,
I was say Selena was trying to speak.
3, 2, 1.
I think we're just waiting
Okay,
for
we're
the ads to be over.
It's
Yeah,
gone.
they're over.
My ads are done.
Order! Order! The defense has a point.
Damn it,
Someone who
Gumshoe.
died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down.
Oh, there's Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright! I beg your pardon,
AM
but
free.
when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? I was supposed to keep that in my back pocket.
When?
Oh shit. The day after.
Can't help you on this one.
Yeah, it would have been the day after, wouldn't it have been?
Just yeah, I would say
Save
save it
first.
just in case.
Save's coming. The best strategy.
Pretty sure it would be the day after though.
It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Well, what?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to the blow from a blunt object. but there is a possibility that victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
Oh,
This
that
is
is
decisive
shady.
fact. You cannot deny this. It says so in the autopsy. They could have lived long enough for it. I received these results this morning because my dick is fat. Fuck you, right?
Not only that, but didn't Mia have time to talk to Phoenix before dying?
No, Mia
How the
wasn't
fuck
talking to
can
Phoenix.
an
Mia was
autopsy
talking to
report
Maya.
be outdated?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the sisters were talking to each other.
What the heckaroni?
And that's
No
where the recording
way!
comes in.
This is you, Dogman.
Oh, sorry. I was just I was thinking so much about this.
You're
Your
thinking
Honor.
really hard about Dick, huh?
No, about the situation. I wasn't there for the previous videos and whatnot streams, so I'm actually thinking of the scenario.
Got peen on the
Okay.
mind.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Gumshoe pleads oopsie daisy. That is all.
The dramatic bow for no fucking reason.
I like him.
I
I know
I
he's the bad
see.
guy, but he has a certain
Look.
flair that is fucking hot.
He's the bad guy,
He's not
but
a
he's
bad
not a
guy. He's an anti-hero.
Just
Uh.
rip off his cravat. He's good to go.
Look, he might be a
I would
bad
love to rip
guy,
this cravat
but he's
off
not a
anyway.
bad guy.
I want to rip it off for all kinds of reasons, and the shirt. I mean, what?
I mean, it's, as I was going to say, it's not the only thing you could rip off.
Yeah, I'll admit to that. I might be thirsty.
You
Damn
might
you,
be.
Edgeworth.
How about I give you a drink?
I should have
Okay.
known you'd have something up your sleeve.
How about something down my pants?
I would.
Why, Mr.
No, I'm not
Wright,
saying
you look
that.
shocked. You're so surprised that my bold panzer caught your attention.
The worst thing is with my impulsivity. Sometimes I say the most absurd shit and things I should not.
Magnus is a simp.
Things
You're
you should
a
not.
simp, bitch.
I
Not
heard nuts, too.
indeed.
I mean,
Uncle, if you keep calling us
Well.
a simp, we're gonna have to tie you up and step on you.
oh,
Oh
good
my.
lord.
How am I a simp?
Ugh. Not much for domination. Unless I'm the one doing it.
I
Joke's
mean,
on you.
this is a
I know
collab
it's only
stream.
teasing.
Joke's on you.
Yes.
You're gonna live with my girlfriend, and I'll be able to do it literally.
You're gonna have to fight my boyfriend.
I'm pretty-
Talking to Opal, not you, Dogman.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I can't see the stream. Oh, there it
No,
is.
no, it's fine.
Someone
What
made
the
me
fuck
fucking
is that?
laugh while I was taking a drink. Ah, fuck.
Well,
I just
the
got
line is
covered in
different.
tea.
Move along.
It'd be even worse if it was soda.
Oh god.
It did come out my nose, thankfully.
Oh, my nose started hurting when you said that. Ah.
It did not go up my nose, it just sprayed.
Oh
Why
my.
does this bitch have a monster coming out of her ass? What?
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 Also,
What?
sorry. I'm not afraid.
The
Not
cat?
the
I
Wait,
won't
the
do
drink?
anything.
Or an
I'm
actual
safe,
beast?
so
Actually, there's no context, is there?
There is no,
No
context, and I'm not
context.
certain there exists a context in which that makes sense.
A monster
Star, we
came
are
from
not
her
looking
ass.
at the same thing that you were looking at.
No, sorry. My bad. I forgot about
Send
that.
the sauce.
While you guys were having a side conversation, my brain was like, I want to scroll through something, and when I did, I got a stupid Heroes War ad,
Squirrel?
and it just
A
Squirrel,
squirrel?
Mari.
Did I hear a
I heard
squirrel?
squirrel through instead of scroll
No.
through.
no, scroll.
I mean,
I
we're a
hate
lot of us are
squirrels.
ADHD over here, so squirrel is not out of the question.
We should get to the text.
Are you calling us squirrely?
You better not be squirrels.
I think we'd be more like
Moving
rabbits,
on,
because
I
we
think-
have a bad habit of
Why,
I'm gonna
Mr.
finish
Wright,
that.
you looked shocked. Something you want to say?
I'm a sham.
No, go finish it.
Anyways, save it here and then say that he's a sham.
Yeah, I would save and then say detective's a sham.
Yeah, like, didn't he mention about the autopsy? It probably should have had that beforehand.
The detective's a sham.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
I thought.
Wow.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a prick, a dick, and I love you for it. Come here, my juicy
Rip
doof.
Himbo.
My gosh. He's a himbo, get it right.
Oh, well, he'll be a dilf when I'm done.
Oh my.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah,
Hello?
no, I heard you. We're just waiting for
No.
Magnus to press
He's
A
here
to
to-
continue.
Magnus.
Magnus Dong.
Sorry, I muted for a second to say something that was not Twitch friendly.
Well then.
Damn.
I think we've got them in a mood. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Or it could be I just
And
find
this is-
Edgeworth
and
really
this is
fucking
why
hot
my
and I want him
appearances
to
are
dom
limited.
me. I mean, what?
Yo.
S I'm P.
Yo.
God.
Oh my goodness.
I hear it too.
What's your anime laugh?
No, that was just Scooby. Like, zoinks, man!
Oh, I used to do
look at that
good
beach over
Shaggy.
there. That's my type.
Gumshoe!
I said the Earth.
https://clips.twitch.tv
I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. Seriously, you should have helped him more crack this case.
C-QKPT. Rip
I'm
Gumshoe.
sorry, sir.
Oh, you better be. I'll make you sorry. Sure. You are at fault, detective. Again, you dumb motherfucking himbo. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. I guess the taxpayers are going to be spared a few dollars.
Jesus.
What? But.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. You're right. Just because of Gumshoe's incompetence, I'm giving you this a freebie.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
It was at this moment that
Autopsy
he knew.
report updated
He
in the court
fucked up.
record. Maya's autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit.
Mm.
Bogman.
Oh, sorry. I was still thinking of a whole scenario.
I figured it was the whole scenario, given you were talking about
Why is
the
everyone getting
motherfucking
distracted
detective.
I
Well,
think you're thinking of a whole other
I'm
thing.
actually invested in the story a bit, okay?
Is it the
Well,
dicks and the holes?
Your Honor? No.
Put a dick in your hole.
No.
Oh
He
my.
said the line.
The evidence strongly suggests that the
Lewd.
victim was identifying the killer. Although I have my doubts.
Hmm.
We're
I
always
suppose that's the
Ludovo.
obvious. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Now.
I want Edgeworth to dom me.
Goodness, it's your line.
I'm sorry, they said what?
They said they
They
want
want to
Edgeworth to dom them, but it's their line.
Darn.
Uh,
Is it
Are
good?
we
really-
implying
I
that
really
because
wanna
they
go
didn't
with
say
that.
the
I
canon
really wanna
line
go-
that Phoenix wants to
Sure.
get domed by Edgeworth?
I mean, by the looks of things, he is.
I ship
Hey,
these two
hey.
to hell and back, so I
Hey,
accept it.
Nebulous. Nebula.
He's getting bombed right now.
Okay. Say that in character. I'll do a little something.
Oh no.
Do it.
Do it,
Damn.
Magnus.
I want Edgeworth to dom me.
I'm sorry, Wright. What was that? Did I hear something sensually sexy coming from you?
Nothing.
All right. Oh, whoops! Dropped my pen.
Oh my god. Oh, there it is.
I bet Edgeworth has a nice ass, though. Like, tell me he does not look like he has a nice ass.
Listen,
Bro,
I can
you
talk from
already
experience.
know
Wearing a
what to do.
suit does give you a nice ass.
You're gonna have to cosplay as Edgeworth Road.
I mean, I wanted to back in high school, so I guess this is going to fucking happen at some point.
Edgeworth got the dumping.
The hilarious thing is I just looked at him and was just thinking, I want to see what you look like in a suit.
I mean,
Oh my God.
like when I wear a suit, damn it.
It's springtime.
So we
for the
need to
Nukter
get
Clan.
you a suit at some point.
Otaku
Yes.
love is in the air.
Oh, that'd look
You need
nice.
to
I love
get an
suits.
Edgeworth suit and a cravat.
Celine, I need
What's
to
up?
show you. I really need to show you. Me in a suit before I go to the con. I really need to show you that image.
Aw.
It's a
I
very
don't-
nice image.
The one cosplay I have is Alba from Dramatical Murders. You know that game?
No?
It is a very mature visual novel, not because of like horror, but because of things that have led to this one having to mute their mic several times.
Okay. I'm going to
Oh.
be posting a little image in the open chat.
Ooh.
I want
The
to eventually
IRL?
find a
Okay.
way to do a playthrough
In
of
my
it on stream,
con
but definitely
Hold
not
on a
on
second.
Twitch.
Oh, hold on.
Magnus, wait. What were you saying,
Who?
Dogman?
Oh, me?
E.
I'm just posting a little image in the chat of me in a suit. An image.
Oh, yes,
more,
please.
perhaps.
Marius fucking jumping on that.
Yes, please. Oh, I love it.
Nice.
You should
Very
see
nice.
the next one in the sunlight.
That was
Oh,
so sweet.
If only you could see
squeaking with
my magic wand from
anticipation.
there.
That was an
Get your mind out
adorable
together. I mean an actual magic wand.
No. You just.
It was
You
a
made
Harry
me think
Potter
of my
wand.
partner, and he promised to do something for me, and I was just like, should I wake him so he can keep his promise, or do I wait? I gotta go get the thing. Hello.
Look at that shadow. My shadow looks evil too.
You look fantastic. Don't you worry
Okay.
about a thing.
But you
this
haven't
once-
produced your wand yet.
Just this
You are
once, I'll
wearing a
show-
doggy collar.
It's on my pants.
Just this once, I'll show you all me in a suit.
Yes, please.
Are you ready for this?
Are we comparing suits now?
Oh wait. I was gonna say I know what we're gonna.
It's a bird. It's a
For
bird.
those
It's
who
a different
cannot
bird.
see,
Hey, that's a different bird.
Dream Blood is a
Yeah,
shapeshifter bird.
Yes, exactly.
He changed. Don't worry.
Wow.
When he changes suits, he changes feathers. It's fine.
Yes.
Cheap shot for fashion.
This just turned into a private stream. Viewers
So,
left in
are
the
we
dust.
So
gonna do the line?
Phoenix, you gonna keep going?
Yeah, give me a sec. This just turned into a private stream.
They're-
Viewers
they're-
left in the dust.
they're
Sorry, we got
recuperating.
distracted by
Oh, those are some nice nipples.
But
I mean, I'm not certain about the color. Like, don't get me wrong, they're a nice shape, they're in a pretty good position, but
I'm sorry. What are we talking about? Art now?
I have
No,
no, idea
no,
what this is going on.
What's going on?
They're white chocolate nipples. It's fine.
What?
What?
What? What's the context? I want some context. Can I have the context?
Oh.
White chocolate nipples is giving me an art idea.
Does it help you to know that the nipples are filled with like hosties?
I'm sorry,
Have
what
fun,
now?
y'all. Gonna leave.
They're white chocolate nipples with hosties inside of them.
What's
Hosties. What's a
hosties?
hostie again?
Are you meaning?
Those weird little
Are you meaning like?
those weird little chocolate cakes that have white chocolate swirls on them?
Wait!
A
Oh, you mean
hostess?
hostess?
Hosties.
You're talking about a Swiss roll, right?
It's not a Swiss roll. It's the one that looks like a moon pie thing with little swirls on it.
Hostess.
It's not
Cinnamon bun?
hosties. I call them hosties.
It's hostess.
It's too pronounced hostess.
Now I can just imagine a confectionery character with cinnamon bun boobs and white chocolate pasties for nipples. Man, that would be a delicious one.
Contrasting it with the mimic stuff you were doing previously.
This is about
that
as
could
bad
be
as-
like
This one
speaking
learning,
of-
I pronounce.
Okay, we should probably get back to the game.
I pronounce a certain British food as pasty.
It's pasty.
Pasty.
I am not even a
Rose.
We are saying the same thing.
It is
Rose.
paste.
Huh?
Okay. So,
Magnus, I sent you a thing.
for both Rode and Celine,
Ma'am.
remember my little adorable character, Lier?
Yes.
I've actually managed to play in another game with this one.
Let's go.
And the results are fantastic.
Can you give me details later?
Oh, definitely. But you're gonna
Oh
have to
my
ask
God,
for them.
Mari!
Ow! Ow! That was loud.
Okay,
Also,
let's.
sorry, Vipera, and it's not a private chat. It's more like we're doing things
This
on the
is
side,
too
but
hot
we're
for
also
Twitch.
reading chat at the same time. We're not leaving you in the dust.
But we really
Why is
should
there
set up some kind of an OnlyFans.
What are you
Why is there
sniffing?
aggressive snorting? Why is there aggressive snorting?
We've been tangenting for like
I don't
I wanna
know.
see
15
White
minutes.
Choco
Get
Nips
back to the
too.
game.
Puppy dog smile.
Let's go, let's go.
For real though.
I'm not the one who has to press A.
Vipera, I understand you completely.
White choco nips too. Oh well, I mean, if I eat them, would that satisfy your hunger?
If you eat them,
Yes.
But we won't see them if you eat them.
You'll see me eating them. Then you'll see them as they
Wait,
go down my
actually-
throat.
You know what?
That
I'm
can be
going to
interpreted in a
just-
completely different way.
You know what? I'm going to
Alright.
keep my comment to myself because I might have a project later, but I will not tell.
oh
Fine then.
my.
Keep your nips to yourself. Magnus, can you please press A?
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
I can speak. Wait, where's the witness?
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
April May? Is that a ripoff from Mia
Exactly
Fey?
what part of her is innocent? I know her tits are.
So,
there.
who was doing April May's voice again?
Celine?
That was Road.
Witness,
What?
your name, please. Oh wow,
I can
you
take
really
her.
do look like the
Yeah,
picture of
Mari, you should
innocence.
take her.
April May, at your service.
Did the boob just jiggle on their own?
Yes.
No, she squeezed them. She squeezed them to make them jiggle.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Have you seen what she's wearing?
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Your Honor, I declare hot.
I'll bet you
Aw, Yes,
do.
Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already
Speak for yourself,
captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
And they're a
I
second
don't think
head.
that's the body part she caught.
Nope.
Alice, where were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred? But,
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in right after
certainly
lunch.
client beats tee.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Oh, sorry. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Oh, say that again.
That's right, big boy.
Oh, I'm going to bust. This case! Yes, you thought I was going to say something else, were you?
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Miss Kitty Mew Mew.
She is missing cat ears.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
I'm so glad that was you taking this one,
Run
Mari.
after? Back to the
Then
wall?
The woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. And that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink, yeah.
Out of character, I have a feeling that
Oh my
something came
goodness.
out of the window or from the window. Anybody else thinking the same?
Yeah, she couldn't see from the window. Also, good night, Road.
Sleep well, Road. Thank you for joining in. It was good to have you for as long as we did.
Yeah. Y'all have fun keeping Magnus company. Get all the clips.
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good
British
care
accent
of
my,
that.
I do declare.
Oh dear.
My loins
I
are
especially
positively
trust
about
you,
to explode.
Dogman.
Wait,
My-
what?
Quite.
Well, thank you for your trust. It has been a while. I'll be sure to make it worthwhile.
Clip it and then
Especially
we'll-
when
Yes.
you're doing Edgeworth with that voice.
Somebody clip
Well,
it and then we'll see
Edgeworth,
what's
all
the while.
right.
Between me and Dogman, Magnus will be very well taken care of. We know how
Me
to
and Tree
handle
will walk
him.
in the corner.
us both.
Oh, so we have two people getting ready for a spit roast and two voyeurs. Okay.
Oh my!
Oh, baby. I do love me some barbecue.
Oh, here, I figure we could always hold hands and make it an Eiffel Tower.
I goes to a Valerian head patch jaws.
Oh, it will be.
Bye.
Nice.
Celine, do you have some barbecue sauce? I seem to be running out.
Yeah, I've got some in the fridge. Hold on a sec.
Wait, what?
So, Magnus. You like the white meat or the dark meat?
What?
Oh,
Going for barbecue sauce and white meat and dark meat, huh?
spit
I
roasted
love
Joe
you.
Mari.
I am only here. I am only Burb,
And you scrim.
and I.
All right, back. Yeah, the trick is though, I only have the extra hot sauce. I don't have like any of the really
Huh.
sweet stuff
Well,
left.
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
it sounds like things
I mean,
are
I
getting
don't mind-
extra hot in here.
Oh,
You
yes,
fool,
they
you
are.
missed an
Especially for
opportunity
you.
to say things are getting spicy. You idiot, you buffoon, you maroon.
It's not my fault that this is already such a saucy stream.
I know.
Oh,
Anyway,
there's sauce all over the place and it can't be cleaned.
Oh my God.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any
Wait, Your Honor. Yes?
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Like her
You're
tits.
firm, Your Honor.
Or my dick after seeing the witness.
No, goodness.
Mr. Wright,
Edgeworth
I
line.
understand you were Mrs. Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies, which has cost me a fortune.
Hey, how dare you?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Oh, so
What
he's
was
a
that?
brat. She has to
I think I
have
heard
some
something
weakness.
with a bee.
Wait, hold
Very
on. I'm sorry.
well.
My brain just backtracked a second there. Why were you so glad I'm doing April?
Because
you
I
do
don't
as
think
well.
I can do that level of floozy. I have range, but I don't.
Oh, actually, can I try to do April next turn? I think I want to try something.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd love to hear it.
Well, say first.
All right, you may
Yep.
begin your cross-examination.
Save.
Sounds like
I am.
night. Good night.
Oh, right.
Ah,
Okay.
fuck.
Good thing you saved.
Yes.
Okay.
for it.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know.
Oh my goodness.
La 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 la. Oh, did I win? And then
Oh my gosh.
a woman with long black hair being attacked.
Sorry you can't
This
sleep
hurts
in.
my brain. I don't know why.
Like the button, bitch. The one attacking
Jaws
her was
asterisk, not
Mouse
an
Girl singing in the
asterisk.
sentence chair.
Yeah, because the only thing I could do was Valley Girl.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a Barbie girl. In a
Okay,
Barbie
let's
world.
figure out what we want to cross-examine.
God damn.
Hold on.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say keep going, because the
So
first
far,
stuff
yes.
that we're wondering about, I'm thinking the slumping is the piece where it's like, we
Yeah,
might want to press
where
her a
she's-
little.
Yeah, slumping. Like, the woman, like, dodged to one side and slide, but the girl caught up
That
to her
part.
and she hit her.
That's it. Hold on.
Oh,
Shit,
That's it.
we went too far.
Oh wait, the dodge.
Yeah. Because she was against a ledge.
Yeah. And you can't see once the window is down, you can't see, like, she wouldn't be able to see the body.
Yeah, this
Like,
one, press her.
This.
Press her on that one.
She dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please, continue your testimony. I love this. Look at when it... Never mind.
Keep going.
Or
Or
should we
you
go
No,
on
that's
press
the end
this?
of it.
Yes,
Might as
try it.
well.
Yeah, give it a shot.
How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well,
Huh? Well, Magnus, it's me. Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And
They got
secondly,
big titties.
she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I want to say I
I
question.
question your testimony.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're saved.
Oh, well.
Hold on a minute.
Oh.
That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying?
You saw nothing.
Save it.
No, you saw
Save it, save
nothing.
it.
We're already saved up, so.
Oh, yeah.
Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Yeah, her clothes stick out like a motherfucker.
Look at that twitch.
Look at her face.
My Faye does not wear girly clothes.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her.
Why
And
she
I'm
look
no
like an
expert on
offended lizard?
fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Wow, just burning
Wow.
However,
Jeez.
the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
I hate that character so much.
I think
That's
that's
what I saw.
I think that's supposed to be intentional.
I don't know why, but the overly girly, meowy, pink girls, I don't know why, they all seem so evil to me.
They're supposed to be. I
Eat
just
them
didn't
into the
think
sun.
all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, we're in a courtroom, bitch.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit
The
nothing
pink is
in
to
your
hide the evil.
testimony.
Take umbrage, for
We
example.
need to see all the details laid bare.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
yes,
I'll
all
be a
the
good
details.
girl, I promise. Yeah?
I swear,
Okay,
I'll be a good
she-
girl.
Okay,
Oh
she may be
my
cute,
God.
but that was cringe.
I promise.
Oh god, get the talk out of here.
Spare me your promises. Your testimony again, if you would.
Why is Magnus speaking in Uwu?
Oh my
Almost
god.
like the pink is to hide the evil. Take umbrage, for example. And why is Magnus speaking in Uwu?
Because I can. Oh well.
Oh, Lord.
Damn, I almost had her.
Across the floor.
Save it.
Yeah.
Save it!
We
Save
can't
everything!
yet.
Guess I have to read it again. I think. Hold on.
No, you don't. Not if we're at the.
It says witness's
Wait.
testimony.
I did see everything. I did.
Yeah, I gotta read it again because it's a little bit different here. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Oh, we can catch her on that shit.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Well, does
How
the
did
accuracy
Hate the
of my report
Punks
not
girl
startle
characters,
you?
they're so annoying.
How did she know it was a clock?
How did
Everybody
she
calls
know?
it a
Yep.
statue.
I know.
Exactly.
Not only
Everyone's
that-
calling the statue.
Yeah, not only that, but the clockwork mechanisms
Perish
had been
thought.
removed from the statue prior to the arrival of the assailant, because the person who held the clock was trying to use it to pass some papers surreptitiously.
Yep.
So
Well,
that
to protect
clock
them.
piece is
I see. If only you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination, if you
The judge
must.
is
We
more
got
on
this
your
bitch.
side now, right?
I would still save just in case, but we pretty much got her.
Mhm.
Just get to the part where she's talking about the thinker.
Dodge versus Tiger
The
Rhino off
judge
to the right. I
doesn't
think
get
it's the
paid
next
enough
one.
for this.
Yeah, keep going.
I think you've got 2 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah.
One more.
That
There it is,
one.
That one right
Yep.
there. Color on the
Chris
map.
there.
How'd you know?
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
Pull out the
No,
evidence.
but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Yeah,
I guess
that was
present the clock.
present the. Yeah,
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
yeah, present the thinker, because everyone thinks it's a statue.
Larry Butt. Butt.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like
not
that,
the-
wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
It's not
Hey,
the only
eyes
thing
over
that's
here.
revealing.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. One second, I'm double checking something. Oh. That's weird.
The judge doesn't get
We're
paid
all
enough
weird
for
here.
this awful.
He really doesn't.
I mean, the
The
judge
shit he
has
has to
his
put up
moments
with
of
is
being a dope sometimes.
I mean, sometimes you have to deal with ooh valley hippie girls that coming up in your courtroom like this.
Oh my
And
goodness.
sometimes they just give you so much to just roast with. And sometimes they're
Yeah.
just plain annoying.
It's all stuff.
Sounds like you're having
Anybody-
a fun time with a lawyer.
Anybody ever heard of the thing called Judge Judy or something? Personally, never
Judge-
watched the whole thing, but I have seen some scenes.
I mean, in fairness, Judge Judy, like, that's some solid stuff right there. She does not take shit from anybody.
Good. That's you're not supposed to take shit as a judge. You're the one who takes the shit.
That just reminded me that I don't know if she would be the Judge Judy equivalent. Like there's this lawyer in Spanish media, which I guess is she would be the equivalent. Like she's really famous and everybody knows her, but the amount of shit that goes on in her courtroom, she doesn't take shit from anybody. And she'll dish it right back if someone gives her shit. But it's just like, how do you put up with this on a daily basis?
Oh,
when
yeah.
you deal with people who are suspected of crimes, or people who are defending from said stuff, there's gonna be a lot of excuses and naysaying and going, nuh-uh. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? So, yeah. A lot of childish behavior to defend one's point.
Oh yeah.
Love that TikTok
I
so
know. I
much.
used to not work in a courtroom, but I used to go to court, and the amount of shit I've seen, holy crap.
You go to court? What'd you do?
I used to. Social worker, had to go to court.
Okay.
Yep. Same.
No, Star was not arrested that we know of.
Yeah, no, I've never been arrested, but I've been in a courtroom and I've seen so much shit from
I've
people
never
who are
been in a
supposed to be
courtroom.
adults, and you're just sitting there like basically sipping tea, like, oh no, please continue with my daytime shows.
But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
How'd you know it was a clock, bitch?
I made a noise.
Oh,
It just
sorry.
didn't get picked up.
Someone
Yeah, I didn't get picked up.
redeem stretchies.
Meant for hydrate, sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
stretchy time.
Well, I needed stretchies anyway, so they meant hydrate, but they
Well,
accidentally
yeah.
did stretchies.
By the way, speaking of which, we should all take a moment to hydrate.
That's a redeem I need to do. The Ara. Fuck.
Hydrate,
everyone-
everybody. Take a sip of water, relax your
Oh.
throats.
I
I have
haven't done
been-
that in ages.
Please don't.
Is everyone feeling comfortable?
What? You don't want an Ara redeem?
You'll kill
Where's the-
Opal doing
Where's
that.
the Ara redeem thing?
I mean,
There
I
you
have an
go.
RR redeem and nobody uses it.
Where is it?
You have one?
I don't
Mhm.
have one yet. Let me go make one.
No.
Stretchies, are they?
Tree.
You know what?
Y.
You know what? I'm gonna do an R right now. Judge me like 1 out of 10. It's been a while. Aura. No, I'm kidding.
Arara.
What the fuck was that?
Woja hash.
Oh my god.
Arara.
Yes?
Oh look, we got a password out of Opal.
A password already? And here we haven't even had to do anything physical for Opal tonight.
I mean, Opal's given us like 5 passwords up to this point.
DED here. It seems we have the cat cornered.
Opal is a real gem to play with, though.
Oh my lord.
Alright.
Well, do tell more.
Move on.
Alright, I made my little noise.
Yeah, another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too.
DED.
And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here, not the fact that somebody can accurately describe an object from far away. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Judge, bite his ass!
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with those questions before. Well, only once.
Order. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Hey, at least he
Phew,
still has
that
some
was
moral
close.
ground.
He stopped me there. The trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... Because I heard it? Yes! I heard it say the time!
You
So,
fool.
you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? Heard it from my hotel room.
That's a loud ass clock.
But also, it doesn't have the clockwork inside it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
law
so she could have
offices
heard it.
of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. I'm starting not to be sure. She could easily have heard the clock. It's a loud
No,
clock,
she couldn't
right?
have.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Oh,
Yeah, fucking
Yoser
no, we're not.
deemed paganism trivia.
Ooh.
I'm gonna listen and grab cereal.
Okay.
Go get a cereal.
Oh,
I have a skull next to me with some antlers. Is that paganism?
No.
I mean, there's different, pagan deities that have, antlers, like Canonos, who's a deity of, I want to say the wilds in Celtic, but I might be wrong on that. There's also, Pawn, and several others. But trying to think of a general. When people don't actually ask questions, I am so bad at remembering random trivia because I forget what most people don't know.
Okay, well, you're currently proposing the
I'll
bake
just
for
say-
the next holiday celebration.
Oh,
Why don't you
well,
tell us a little bit about the play and its religious significance?
that would probably fit more with the classical cultures trivia, though.
Oh, well, okay, that's a good reason not to.
So, you tell me. You tell me about this god you mentioned of nature with antlers.
Oh gods, I am
Do they
not...
also grant wishes if you put a little paper in their nostril?
See, that is a better one for a road because I am not well versed in Celtic. My specialization is Hellenism. I've just been in the pagan community for over 10 years. I guess one trivia would be that the new revival of like paganism and stuff was largely started in the 1960s by Gerald Gardner, because in that time in the UK there was what was called witchcraft laws, which basically banned any books on witchcraft from being published. Those were repealed in the 1960s, I remember, and one of the first people to release a book on witchcraft, or specifically Wicca, was Gerald Gardner. Now, his writings and books and the sects of Wicca that he founded is called Gardnerian Wicca.
Did you say sex or sex?
Sects.
Sects.
Oh, sects. Okay.
Yeah.
S.
Is
E-C-T.
Gardnerian Wicca, and Gardnerian Wicca is one of the oldest, well, it's the first form of Wicca there was, though it's branched out a lot since then. One of their traditions is they do their rituals skyclad in traditional Gardnerian. Skyclad being naked.
Honestly, I would have said airclad, but...
That's the word that is usually used as skyclad.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Gardner's
skyclad,
writing.
I'm imagining somebody wearing clouds, which is kind
Gardner's
of cool in itself.
writing do use skyclad specifically for it,
Yep.
as well as several authors who derived their works from him.
Yep.
How many points do you have, JOZ?
Classical cultures trivia. The Dionysia, there is one of the practices in the Royal Dionysia, which is what we're going to be celebrating by doing the Bacchae, was a parade of penises. So
5.4.
that's a fun trivia. Holy
So
shit! Yes.
we're going to have an actual set of dicks.
No, because we need to keep it Twitch safe.
Why?
Holy fuckeroni.
We have a
But
Discord.
that does not mean I might not IRL make dick cakes, because I am kind of tempted to do that.
Dick cake?
Only kind of tempted. Wow, we need to fix that. Get this
So you're gonna eat a
temptation.
dick.
Cock waffle cake.
Several
Witchcraft
dicks.
Occult trivia. One of the most prominent members of the occult is, I actually own a tarot deck from them, which is the Thoth tarot deck. This person
Can we
is
stop
named
talking
Aleister
about
Crowley. I'm
Oh.
not. That was, one of the most prominent members was Aleister Crowley, who originally Aleister Crowley's kind of start was he was a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which is a complicated, secret organization kind of thing in Britain at the time.
Sounds like something in Skyrim.
He eventually kind of got dissociated from the Hermetic Order. I think they kicked him out, to be honest. And he started his own, which now today is often it's the Ordo Templis something. But those who follow specifically Aleister Crowley's are usually known as Thelemites. He started the practice of Thelema.
Wow.
But I own one of the decks he created alongside Lady Frieda Harris called the Thoth Tarot deck. And I also have the Book of Thoth, which is a book he wrote, and it is hard to fucking understand. Especially if you don't know much about Hermeticism. And then anthropology trivia.
Okay. I just have one question though. Answer me
Now I
after
see why
the
you were lecturing
anthropology
me about
trivia,
him,
but
XD.
okay. Remind me, what do I call you again?
Magnus.
Magnus.
Yep.
Well, okay. Never mind the other. Okay. So, after your little anthropology thing, do tell me, what's the biggest thing that is misjudged? That I would say common people see about paganism. I'm really curious to see your view on that.
Okay. Anthropology trivia. Oh geez. I'm trying to think of something that's anthropology related.
Anthropology, isn't that the mythical creatures?
No,
No.
anthropology is the study of human cultures.
Humans are weird. Case closed.
Basically. Well, I
So,
know when
how
we were doing. What were you?
I was going to say, how do we know which deities were revealed in Hellenic cultures, or revered in Hellenic cultures? Because, I mean, there's a lot of writing about them, but, like, is that just all it is? Random scraps of books that have been left lying around?
Usually we have a lot of things, from at least Attic culture, we have a lot that was written down. So, like, from, like, Plato and all kinds of different people. And also by, like, the temples that there are left. Because we've found a lot of the different temples. We can see, like, because if a deity wasn't really revered, then you wouldn't have a temple for them. Because they were avoided.
Hey.
So things like remnants from temples, stuff like that. We also have, like, trinkets that were left behind as offerings at these temples and stuff like that. But something more anthropology related. Oh god, I was trying to think of something. I had something and then I got distracted.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Magnus, I got one for you. Law and Order, origins of human right and wrongs. Or do you mean something more evolution-wise?
That is complicated. I guess that would be more history and archaeological, but we could look at, like, oh geez, what was the Code of Hammurabi?
That question would have been more relevant to say Slavic mythos, as nothing was written by
Yeah,
them,
it was one of that was the first still surviving written record of codified laws.
Yep. But more generally, like, there's a lot in, like, cultures that we take for granted a lot of the time. Because one of the things within anthropology you have to keep in mind is you don't want to judge another culture by your own cultural biases. Because you're going to have culture shock no matter how much training you have in trying to prevent it. Because different cultures are very different from each other, and things that we see as wrong by another culture might be seen as perfectly acceptable or okay. And there's definitely a line that you have to toe there, because you don't want to just harshly judge this culture based on your own biases. You instead, in anthropology, we do try to look at actions from their own cultural lens.
Magnus, tell me, is it, like, acceptable to let cultures lie if they include sacrificial
Kinda
bullshit?
like how historians
like
have to do the same, but for time periods and
a greater
such.
cause that is not seen? Is that acceptable and human norms?
It is hotly, like, debated on what to do when people are actively getting hurt by something.
Wait a minute, debated?
Yes,
what's
because according some anthropologists would say you should just leave them alone. It's their culture, it's their choices, so just leave it be. But others would say that we have a moral obligation as to prevent practices like that. So it is something that is very much debated on what to do when you see a moral dilemma like that.
Can I just point out two words? Natural obligation to preserve life. No matter how far spread our species is, we are still living creatures abiding by the code of must live longer than the other.
This feels like a philosophy rather than anthropology.
Yeah. It's debated, but also keep in mind, as far as I know, there isn't really any human cultures today that do human sacrifice. So that's not really something that comes up.
Yeah.
But it is debated on what to do, because some say we are not part of that culture, so we should just be a bystander. and write down what we see and what we what we see and what the culture is today. And then if there ends up being an issue, those within that culture can bring that to light. But some say we should do more advocacy than we did before, while some say we are just bystanders, basically, and that should be the only role we have.
Should be exterminated.
But there's a lot of internal debate on like what should be done in certain cases and like how active of a role an anthropologist should have within a culture and within like advocacy spheres and stuff like that.
I have a last question. How are gods born?
No mortal knows that, so and you were asking about something that is heavily misunderstood about paganism would be, well, for one thing, paganism is not a monolith. Like, there are so many different sects within paganism, but I think the biggest thing I've seen is people just thinking it's satanic. Which there's a lot of misunderstanding with Satanism too, but that's a whole different ballpark there.
Well, forgive the wording, but I see a lot of demonizing and negative, a lot of negatives when I hear witchery and, paganism.
Oh, what?
According to Greek myths, a sky daddy's nutsack gets thrown into the sea and becomes a love goddess.
Notice that a lot of people are really uncomfortable with the subject of it. Something about it looking really freaking evil at times.
There's a lot of bias against it, I think, in our culture, and a lot of demonization of paganism a lot.
But why?
Just because...
What sells that? What sells that factor? Oh, ad time.
Yep.
So, some things to remember from history. Part of where we start to see these practices is in the Roman Empire. So, in the time of Constantine, there was a necessary, within, what the writings of Constantine were, consolidation of several forms of power.
Begin again.
And one of the things he did was latch on to a relatively new religion called Christianity and start implementing that as a mandatory form of worship for those within the empire. Reasoning behind that is debatably mythological, but the result is that suddenly you have this single church with a unified point of view and a very specifically declared head of all of the religion, something that you don't generally see in this time frame, because as Magnus pointed out, most forms of paganism are not super carefully controlled by any one authority, whereas Christianity was pretty carefully stratifying this stuff during this time frame. Okay, and in the interest of declaring biases, I am Catholic, so I have that general training. This is from a Catholic perspective and with Catholic understanding of things. So as you see this central authoritarian form of worship start to take place, it's also seen that because this is very specifically the favored form, you start to see other religions kind of fall away. In addition, Catholic teachings, even from some of the earlier pieces of gospel literature, and particularly from the epistles and the Acts, so pieces that were written after Christ's death, very specifically will call out other religions and treat them as something that is unacceptable and can draw people away from the worship of Christ. Now, this same treatment was also given to things like interest-bearing loans. So there's actually a pretty broad category of things that were considered unacceptable or unchristian. And we also saw those carry through for a very long time. But a lot of those pieces played into what would then also be used by the Protestant Reformation. So you see these same very strong oppositional tendencies used not only as the backbone of a culture, but then also carrying forward through other cultures and other legal structures which derive from that culture. And so it carries forward until we hit the Hays Code, one of my favorite whipping boys of modern society.
Never heard that before.
So the Hays Code was, with the rise of Hollywood in the United States, Congress was looking at this as a way of conveying ideas that could be potentially dangerous or seditious, or immoral, in the parlance of the day.
Wait,
and in order to avoid letting...
like censoring, like certain subjects?
Yeah, so in order to avoid Congress censoring...
It's like how cartoons in the day were strictly prohibited from selling any merchandise.
That didn't happen until, what was it, the 1960s?
Oh, no, I get that, but it's a similar censoring.
Yeah, except this wasn't a law. So Hollywood stepped in and said, hey, we don't want Congress censoring us, so we're going to censor ourselves. This is where you see the early days of like the MPAA rating system, and it's also where we see some of the things that would then codify later tropes. So one of the pieces of the Hays Code was immorality can never be rewarded. Those who act outside of moral justice must be punished. When you combine that with a very Protestant, very hostile mentality, that mindset becomes a codifying series of tropes for movies and film. Movies and film feed into the overall culture that we see in many ways, and so as a result, we see a lot of villainizing and, as Magnus and you have put it, demonization of these old cultures through that lens of, well, we can't let them be the good guys, we have to punish them in the end, or convert them. So that's one component. Now, there's a lot of stuff that feeds into these things, but that's one of the major contributors.
I was gonna say there's a lot of history to it too. Like when this is from obviously a pagan biases, but when Christianity started to get big and you start seeing places like, say, the Roman Empire and different empires take Christianity or Abrahamic religions. Because I think some of them were Catholic, and I know there's a difference between Christianity and Catholicism, so I don't know if Christianity fits fully.
Debatably.
Okay, I'll just lump them under Christianity for right now in this very broad sense, as an umbrella term, to make things easier. As these nations had this that everyone had to be Christian or worship the Christian God, you start to get where the pagan gods would be demonized because they literally weren't Christian. They wanted everyone to be Christian and not worship the pagan gods in any way, which is also when you start seeing the commodification of a lot of pagan holidays into the Christian mythos. Like, Christmas is around Yule or the solstice, because that's when a lot of places would have their celebrations for different deities, or like there's other ones like, because some of them are come from, originally they were pagan holidays, but then in order to make the converting people easier, basically, because people still wanted to practice their holidays, they basically just said, put a new coat of paint on it and made it Christian, kind of thing. So that is when we start seeing that, and with that, you start seeing more and more vilification of those who were pagan or not Christian in order to basically force people to convert, like the mentality of convert or die, which in some cases was quite literally. You could be killed in some places for not converting during certain time periods. Mm-hmm. Or look at how the colonizers treated the Native Americans when they came over here, because the Native Americans weren't Christian, and like they brought over things like smallpox and then said that, well, they're dying of disease, and that's because they aren't Christian and they're basically evil, was how it was kind of logicked that way. Not like we brought this over to them. This is God's punishment on them because they should know better now. Because they've been exposed to Christianity.
I don't know why, but right now I feel some genetic memory itching right now.
I mean, I've hated that part of history because my great-great-grandmother was full-blooded Shawnee, a Native American tribe. And so every time we started learning about, like, everything that happened to the natives,
it's a bit shocking,
there was always
isn't it?
a weird feeling because I was raised knowing I was part Native American, and so in a very real sense, some of those people were my ancestors.
Yeah,
So,
but being this far into the times, the native and invading has kind of mixed together in the blood.
yeah. Well, but the other part of my family is Irish, who had to deal with the potato famine.
Hey, I have some European in my blood too. Honestly, I still don't know the full extent of my blood lineages. I know I'm more native than most of my family. But hey, so another question on the subject of worship, like.
So, I know we've joked about this being more tangent than game, but do we want to try and finish this game tonight? Or at least this...
Yeah, it is going to be 1 a.m. soon. Let's, please.
I did want to hear your question, though.
Let's definitely do a tea time in the future and just, like, talk this kind of religion, because this is interesting.
Yeah. But I was curious at what your question was.
Look, I'll just say one thing, and then we can talk about it if need be at another time. And just so you know, midnight is not a good time for a big long tangent conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just want to say that I'm a neutral person in the most, like, direct sense. I acknowledge the gods. I do not worship the gods. I do find Buddha pretty chill and pretty cool. But honestly, these perspectives, these large shifts of non-believing people who refuse to move on their standpoints, and those who are almost zealous in their approach, and then just those who kind of are in the middle of zealous and neutral.
So you're basically agnostic. What
does that mean again?
Agnostic basically means you believe in them, or you think they could exist, but you aren't quite sold on it. You're kind of just a middle ground, like, if they exist, you don't really care, like it doesn't really affect you.
Honestly,
you're not atheist, but you're not religious.
If there's any higher being that I believe in really solidly, it's my karmic balance. I have seen such a pattern that I can basically predict my own future at times.
Yeah, I would say that would probably fit in agnostic.
Honestly, it's pretty freaking cool that I could basically have a nice conversation, not with Lady Luck, but my own karma. But apart from that, yeah. I don't truly, like, let the knowledge of higher beings affect me too much.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Yeah, I don't know if I said this earlier, but for context, I am a Hellenic pagan, and I have been practicing for up to 10 years now, so that is where a lot of my perspective comes from, and why I added a paganism trivia. Because I've been in the community for 10 years now, literally since I was like 12.
My views on the subject of gods has never changed in my life.
I was raised Christian, but then decided not to be, and well, decided is a weird way to put it, but I ended up becoming pagan around the age of 13ish. And I've followed basically the same god since, so it's not really changed much since then. I found my path and I've stuck to it. Well,
okay, Nebulous.
mostly.
Nebulous. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button.
Yes. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it.
It couldn't have rung.
It couldn't have rung.
Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Because it's empty.
That clock is missing its clockwork. How?
How could you possibly?
Just take a look. Right now.
Ara. Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork.
Can you even call it a clock?
It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Well, Miss May?
Tisk.
Someone just redeemed squats.
How many?
Dare you
10.
Tisk, how dare you call my client fat? Look at her. The only fat about her are her tits.
1,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go.
Were you
10
doing
squats.
squats?
yes. 5, 6, 7,
Oh, you got another 10.
8.
Oh, another 10 redeemed?
I don't need
Ow!
squats. I'm quite
I
firm.
swear I put a timeout on these.
Well, you gotta do another 10 now.
2,
2,
3, 4, 5,
4,
6, 7,
5,
8,
6.
10,
Yo, you
11,
are a fucking gremlin. How?
Oh, no,
One
it's
second, I'll put a
jumping.
fucking timer on this shit.
17, 18, 19,
Okay,
20.
I can't
Okay.
do anything more.
How many have been redeemed?
Like 40.
1, 2, 3, 4,
One.
5, 6 of them.
I am refunding some of those. Do that for me, Celine.
Yeah, I can just do another 20 here. Hold on a sec.
I meant refund.
2,
I need 40 more after that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'll redeem
Some
them
people
for you,
will
hold
be
up.
quite
12,
firm.
13, 14,
Sorry,
15,
just doing something
16,
to actually make
17,
me laugh. LOL.
18,
Okay.
19.
She's doing
20.
the redeems.
They sound in pain for some reason. I
Well,
wonder why.
I mean, I did just do 60 squats, so...
6. Wow.
Yeah, there was 60 squats.
Wow, okay.
1 second.
Thanks, Joes. And thank you, Tree,
Good
for the
job,
hydrate.
sis.
Yeah, that's an important one. Okay, well. Oh, I see the capture thing.
Yep. There we go. 1 second, I have to do something.
Now I
and
don't
had
see
to-
anything.
Now we see darkness.
Hello.
Yeah, because I had to end it real quick. I will open it back up.
I
Come to speak with you
again.
Also, yeah, can
For one
confirm.
who's like
Unsubbed people only get 10 channel
off
points
sync
per
with the
gift box.
singing.
Legit.
Well,
Honestly,
it's not
it's
our
very
fault
hard
that
to
Discord
spend
doesn't
hours with
sync
doing
the
that
audio at
LOL.
all.
Yeah, Discord is very bad at syncing. Honestly,
It's
it
syncing
would be.
bad at it.
Anyways, it would be fun to be able to sing karaoke together. At some point, once I get a car or something, and my driving license becomes official, I really want us to, like most of us, to actually find a karaoke spot and just sing. Would be very fun.
I mean, I'm down. Let's see here. Trying to think
Don't
of where a
worry,
good
I
middle
got
ground
you.
is. Talk to me after class, because there might actually be a reasonably...
Magnus, did you just shut down the stream?
No.
I still see the stream live on my end.
Yeah, the stream's
No, I
still
mean the
live.
game.
The
Yes,
game is
I
not.
had it in game capture so I could do something because it takes up too much of my CPU. So my computer was lagging like fuck.
Just don't forget to save your game or you're gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's on the
We're gonna have to
Switch.
do all that again. Still save it.
Yeah, still save it. You never know.
Yes, I did. I have been. I just have to
Okay.
restart the game capture software.
I'm just gonna go lay down a bit.
I was just about to say, I'll just take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can join me if you like.
Here we go, we're live.
Sorry.
Sounds
It's all up
nice.
again.
Oh, dang! And I just laid down.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We got this.
You okay, Celine?
Tisk.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Let's get this bullshit over with.
Magnus.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Right. Or should I say, Mr. Wrong?
You're a nerdling.
You're a nerdling. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid
Ellie
you've
gasp.
forgotten one thing. However, indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed?
Ah, you bitch.
If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no
Use the
contradiction.
phone.
Yep.
Oh,
The phone conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The wiretap.
We can't yet.
Oh no, the phone conversation. Yep.
that's true. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And this is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed?
Yes. Conversation.
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
Phone. I think you can skip past all that. We just.
Oh, whoops.
It's X to present, isn't it?
Yeah, take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
No, Judge. Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought up to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Oh.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
You've only mentioned it
Fucking
twice,
ass over.
Edgeworth. Damn.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's
Don't
hear
be.
the conversation.
Yeah, no, don't be. Let's not feel bad for Gumshoe. He's doing a horrible job and he should be removed from office.
Yes. Oh, that's Maya.
Want to do my? I think Mari
I'm
was
Mia.
doing Maya.
Yeah, I'm
You're a
Mia.
nerdy or nerdling.
So,
Okay.
you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
Ara ara. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
A full 12
Your
hours.
Honor. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. Oh my god, this bitch is lying through her goddamn teeth. What store was that again? I got so many. Oh, there she got herself again. Oops, I forgot.
Only 2 exist.
Yeah, only 2 exist. They're handmade.
So, the witness had seen it before. That would make sense if it weren't custom made. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes!
The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence
what is
already
with these
submitted
people
to
and
this
doing
court.
perjury?
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
I think it's the thinker again because it says that it was made by Larry.
Mm-hmm. Made by Larry Butts.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Possible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
God damn.
Burn!
I don't know, Phoenix. While she's at it, she might want to see if she can pick up some sicker burns for you.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
excuses not on sale today.
Phoenix. Oh.
So much perjury.
Oh god, I don't even know how to make this. What the
Whoa!
fuck just
What the
happened?
fuck?
The heart just
God,
turned down.
She just went all JoJo. What's it to you, porcupine head?
I love the insanity
Stupid
that the,
clock doesn't matter, okay?
Jiggle jiggle.
does anybody else appreciate how the villains always transform into a insane mode
Why
before
is
they
she a
get
The
caught?
JoJo
JoJo
villain
character?
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who noticed she ripped her bra off as part of that
No, I noticed
transformation?
it. I
No.
noticed it, and the heart flipping itself upside down.
Yeah.
I did not notice the bra part, I noticed the heart.
Holy shit,
Hold on.
Wright, do you see this? Her
I haven't
hip
read it
sag
yet.
more. Wait, no.
She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Miss, please put your bra back on. This is the court of law, and witness will remain calm and clothed.
Oh,
Is the bra back? Is the heart back in place?
silly me!
She needs to Hakuna her tatas.
Did I like lose it?
Yes.
I guess I did. Yeah.
Scary.
I agree.
Miss May, let me ask.
Phoenix, hold me tight. This woman scares me.
Tell me, how did you know this weapon was a cock?
What?
I think you just said that.
A what?
Your Honor, it's pronounced clock, right?
Yes, that's what I said. This weapon was a clock.
I thought you said cock.
God, the face.
I also heard cock. Don't worry.
All right, moving on.
Clock, cock, clock.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Whatever the fuck this is.
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
You had heard about it.
You held it.
No,
You
you
held
heard
it.
about it.
Help.
Oh,
Because she had
okay.
there was a wiretap,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
so she heard about it.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Yep, there it is, wiretap. And you found it in her room, nonetheless.
Have a look at this.
Ah! Ugh! That?
I found this in Miss May's room.
Wait, you were snooping around in her room? Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this
that actually
is.
flowed together so well.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Ah!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
In what
Kind
way?
of.
How is that
I'm not
irrelevant?
entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. Those are illegal in this jurisdiction.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Yes.
Why am I defending this?
Absolutely.
Even if it was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Can you prove?
Dude, we have the recording.
Whoops.
Can you prove that?
Cause you have
I
no
think
moral
not.
integrity,
Okay, I'm just
Edgeworth.
flabbergasted by Edgeworth's stupidness.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
You're lying, Dogman.
What?
Like, we literally heard the recording, my man.
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
On the
Hold on,
phone.
wait, save it.
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Alright.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I... Edgeworth, my dude.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
I agree.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
She seems unhinged, is
The
what she is.
defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up! All of you? What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? Did she lose her bra again?
Probably.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like this. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Lady, you are.
Oh, jeez.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow.
You did
Why
it,
the
didn't
wiretap?
you?
No, she didn't, because remember, we do see a scene.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
They have an accomplice.
Why
Yep.
why the wiretap?
Yeah, why the wiretap?
Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Point holder for contempt. Do I have to?
Yes.
Isn't this a murder trial?
Lady,
Isn't
you need to be held in contempt of court.
irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
He's out of line.
I'd like to
but
see
he
her
is
pull
correct.
that off.
I'm sure she
Like,
will.
raw.
She's pulled it off a couple times already.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first one who's thought that, and of course, I can and will. Oh, please don't do what I figured.
What?
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 You can't be serious. No way.
Wow. The defendant is the accused. Oh,
Wait, I say, wait! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
wow.
Who is she, Joseph Joe
This
Stark?
thing read.
She pulled the and you're thinking.
This thing.
This thing.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Oh God, I'm sure you were.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
More like ice cocky.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Yeah.
Sorry, this is getting nutty. Okay. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Oh, come on now. She didn't have to be an accomplice.
So, where
We
does
weren't
that leave
talking
us?
about if she was there.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone.
We have established this.
However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. No relevant, nada. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit a murder.
We blew that out of the water. We proved she
No,
didn't.
they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
The note.
Yeah, the
well,
note with Maya's name.
Come
in it.
on, think of something.
I would save it.
Yep.
I think.
Let's continue
what was the
examining Miss
option?
May and.
I would say, if not, then we can call the bellboy. But
Well, up to you.
Right, on with the cross-examination.
I was gonna say we might have to call the bellboy.
Sir Edge.
Dog man.
Oh, sorry. This case is really getting to me. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April May has admitted to the wiretap, yes?
Not really.
But that bears no relevance to the case at hand. Murder. There's no way you can prove any connection.
Oh, this can't be the end. But I'm out of evidence.
Then I believe the
we might have to reload
cross-examination.
and then- We
Call
might
the
have to
bellboy.
reload and get the bellboy.
La bellboy.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Oh, why is that, Edgeworth?
The fact
Well,
they
why?
said
What's your
he was
reason?
not there, but saw a murder is contradictory.
Because
these
I
dumbass not
hold
hear
that
that?
the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
It's not
need
up to you.
consent?
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss May. That's not how. That's not how court works.
That's not how law works.
I'll allow it simply because this is kind of entertaining, and I've been
That
really
is my
bored since
condition.
Mrs. Judge decided to walk
What?
out.
I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot.
You're
What
doing
should
that
I
on purpose.
do?
What type of legal
Shit,
bullshit
there they
is
are.
this?
Accept the condition.
Can't give up. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap, bitch.
Oh my god, he's Kaiba.
Uh-oh.
He said
Wait.
Kaiba.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Where are we pulling all these witnesses from?
There.
Look,
Yes.
we don't want
We're
to
paying
tell
attention.
you who's all in the back room, okay?
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify.
I'm sure you are.
He certainly does look like a bellboy. What's that supposed to mean?
He's a
Oh.
bell and then
Oh, he's fuckable. That's what it
Alright,
means.
Tree. You haven't had lines for a hot minute. You were Gumshoe. Now you get to be a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons.
Can I
middle
put
of
these
work,
people to a
sir.
firing
I'm
squad
happy
for
to be of
incompetence?
service, and
This
I
man
am
brought a
still
full ass
holding
tray.
these tea biscuits for the entire court.
That tea set looks rather heavy. So, without further ado, do you want to set that down? No? No, okay, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very
Yes,
good.
Joes, you can
sir.
do that.
What's Joe's doing?
Yo says, can I put these people to a firing squad for
Yes.
incompetence?
Yes. Yes. Especially Gumshoe.
Give me tea,
I
you
Yeah,
am
so
the
bellboy.
head
fuck.
bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel. Business for 4 generations.
Good for you.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest,
Oh,
Miss
First
May.
is number
Hey. It's 8.
She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on sir.
Oh,
I
well
brought
then.
it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May.
I love where his face is looking.
Of course.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right,
I'm sorry,
I'm
can I
ready.
just take a
I
moment to like
hope
dote on Mishka?
this is it.
She walked out here, gave me lovings, and then just flopped onto her side
Okay.
right next to me. My baby!
If I can't
You
prove
better
Miss
save
May
this
was
one,
involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
You better save. Oh,
Yep.
boy.
I don't know. Are we sure the bellboy was who we needed to call?
Yeah,
It was
Well,
the
you-
only
you
option.
couldn't call it anybody else.
That's true,
Okay.
and Edgeworth made such a big hoot about it.
Okay.
Yep.
Hellboy, Water Hotel, business for 4 generations. Okay. What is the evidence you have?
Press him on
Okay.
this.
All after 8.
Yeah, press him on that one, the 8 o'clock, because she said she ordered at 9.
Okay.
Just press.
What's the
Press.
other stuff though? I want to see.
Hold on, what's that
Oh, sure.
picture?
Crime scene.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that just shows where the
Okay.
body fell.
Okay. What's the broken stuff? What's the broken thing?
That's some
That-
smashed pottery found next to the victim.
Yeah, it just shows
Smashed
the center
pottery.
circle.
We're just pressing on this.
Okay.
Yeah, press him on that. Up.
Oh, but she asked for the iced coffee to be brought at 9
Yeah, but
o'clock
still
on the
press
dot.
him on the 8 o'clock then, because she said she got service at 9, so
You
you
received
can't
the
go
service
wrong
at
with
9.
pressing him.
Yeah.
Truly. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
Stupid question, stupid
How
response.
can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir.
Mm.
Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I...
Them?
Them. He slipped.
No.
He's talking about her tits.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
I'm sure you did.
Yes. What then? Looking is free.
So
For
try
crimes
pressing him
against
on this one
justice,
then.
the attendees of this court are hereby sentenced to death by burning at the stake.
9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9. The time of the murder.
Mm.
Oh, the autopsy.
Yep.
Fuck.
Wait,
Didn't mean
so he
to.
would be there.
Precisely 9 then?
Precisely, exactly, and
How can you be so sure?
Oh,
Magnus, stop.
you need to put the
Magnus, let tree rate.
Oh, bellboy, teehee, I like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time?
Okay, yeah, so now we can do the evidence.
Fuck.
What just happened?
Okay. Go.
This
I think
bellboy
you
wouldn't
pressed
have any
A too
reason
many
to
times.
lie. I have to find something to use in his testimony. One more time, I'll press him until he spills the beans or his tea.
Just R100%.
Next one. Okay,
Yeah.
autopsy.
This would be the autopsy.
Not the tea?
It just.
You
Fuck, I
forgot
didn't mean to
say-
hit
Oh,
that!
Magnus!
Well, you need to start over again.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reload.
No, just
Or not.
present.
It's R.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you're going
There you go. Present.
autopsy. There you go.
What are you doing?
Because the autopsy
Autopsy.
should have The previous one had the time of death.
Oh, right. Oh, shoot. What do we present?
This one has the same though.
No, because the other one
Time of
specifically
death.
stated. I mean,
We
wait, the
should try-
receipt?
I don't think it was the receipt. I think it was the autopsy report.
Yeah, let's click on the autopsy report because they should have
Yeah,
the
you might
same
as
time
well.
of death.
Give it. Uh-oh. Nope.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Yeah, because it doesn't. This one doesn't have the time specifically stated on it.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of what. The only
If
thing
he
I can think of
delivered
is
it
maybe.
if he delivered
The
it to
receipt?
her,
Oh, the receipt. Maybe.
There
'Cause
isn't
it's
a
a
receipt.
Yeah,
well,
Maya.
the one that says Maya or May with
Yeah,
an
Maya's
A
a
tacked
receipt.
on. But that's a department store receipt. That's not
You have
room
contracted
service
Let's try
receipt.
this.
What
Nope.
the heck?
No,
What the
no,
hell
no,
is
no. Wrong statement. Wrong words. Just go back. Just go back before you lose too many points.
Yeah,
Go back at any
reload it.
time. So I might as well use up everything I can.
Wow.
Yeah, try pressing him on the he delivered it to her directly.
This one.
Yeah, press him there.
We already did this one.
No, yeah.
Mm. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she gave you a.
Are we
Yeah,
reading
see.
these lines? This looks like
No,
it might have been.
Is just floating through them.
Okay.
Shush.
I think you got it. Maybe.
Sounds pretty fishy
No,
to me.
I don't think so.
I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
Uh-oh.
It's no good. There's
Yeah.
nothing there. Is that it?
Yeah, go back.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I
The
don't
only
think we
thing
have
that we
evidence.
haven't presented is this, which is glass.
But those were from the nightstand next to.
Yeah, like that is from
That's
the
from the
actual lamp. And
Okay,
the
wait.
only-
Wait a
I
moment.
don't think we've used the floor plans either, but I don't think the floor plans will mean anything.
Okay, let's look at the words again. So call after 8 in
In
the
case
evening
want me
from
to
our
help,
guest, Miss
I
May.
looked up answer, but has
Yeah.
nothing to do with any of the evidence.
Continue.
Feel free to tell us honestly, because I'm stumped.
I mean,
She asked for an iced coffee to
want-
be brought to her at 9 on the dot.
Okay, so we're right. It doesn't have anything to do with the evidence. We
Oh,
kind of
I
guessed that
brought
much,
it to her at precisely the requested time,
I
of
would-
course.
We haven't pressed this one yet. Can we try it?
I-
Yes,
wait,
let's try
go,
pressing it.
wait.
No, we
Before you
did.
do, check the other stuff.
Just
She asked
keep
for an
pressing
iced
him until
coffee
he
to be
fucks
brought
up
to
and
her
mentions she had a
at
guest.
9 on
Oh,
the
just keep
dot.
pressing until he fucks up and mentions he has a guest.
Okay, so it is pressing because I was
I
like,
was-
we don't have none of these.
I brought it to her
I
at
was
precisely
trying-
the requested time, of course. Okay,
What's
is
it?
that all?
I was trying to say, just keep pressing him, and he'll say something eventually.
Okay, so
Okay.
just press them.
See your call after the evening from our guest, Miss May. I'm the
Well,
head of the help
I
board.
just ran into
Okay.
a door.
Oh,
let's
yo,
press the
why'd you
iced
run into
coffee.
a door?
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, I'll just start
yo.
pressing. I'm probably just gonna fly
Press
through
them.
this because I honestly kind of just want to get through.
I
Go
think
for it, we
you
already
pressed on
did
the
it,
wrong
so-
one, though.
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
press on all of them over and over again.
Well, remember, we only get a certain amount of tries, so...
I
No,
forgot
not
I had
with
it closed
pressing.
and it dark.
Yeah, remember that last time you tried pressing too hard, it ended up, was that all?
Yeah, so you have to be very careful about where we're pressing. I think we only get like 3 or 4 tries with pressing.
At least it wasn't a stop sign in broad daylight. I've done that.
So we gotta press specifically on
Well,
certain
I've
ones.
also saved.
She asked for a nice coffee to be brought at her at 9 on the dot.
And also, it's the presenting that has limit. And also,
Presenting
we already restarted
reduces your
this, so I haven't
credibility with
pressed
the
him at all.
judge.
Grab this.
Wait a minute. So, go back to the first one, head bellboy. Does he really work there? And has he worked there for all that time?
That is an interesting question.
Yeah, he did make a point of like, oh, 4 generations.
Anything?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Okay. I'm gonna
We already
press
pressed
to
on
the
that one.
last
We already pressed on that one. That one. Oh,
You know,
really?
we got that one.
Oh, there it is. Oh no, no, no. It's just the same one, but it's like how she gave him a Frenchie.
Okay. No, this is exactly what we want, though. So you actually just let it continue from here.
Yeah, that's the only kind of information we got from that.
No. We see.
No,
see,
no,
he
no,
represented-
continue. No, continue.
Yeah, let's. It's probably a last second thing.
We want to start reading.
Oh yeah, oh sorry. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Protest.
Test.
Well, wait,
Yes?
please wait.
Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No,
Now,
Mr.
sorry.
Edgeworth.
Sorry.
Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check it.
Save it here real quick.
Safe, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely safe.
Oh, yeah. Over the second slot, yeah.
Check in.
I'd say room
Nah,
service
I would
still.
say check.
No, because if she checked in with someone else,
Yeah, check in. Ask
Oh,
about check in.
yes.
to tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, all right, very well, sir.
Oh,
My first
yes.
thought was that she was a beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
Yes.
There it is.
I see. Huh? Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
Haha!
Huh?
Yes,
What
as
did
the
he say?
second person.
What did you say?
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object! That was objectionable! Is that a
Oh
word?
my god,
Yes!
Edgeworth.
Objection overruled.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why was there slamming?
Me putting
I
a
don't know.
controller down.
Gotcha. Phoenix.
Oh, why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Yeah, I'm not the only one.
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
We just did.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, indeed.
Words.
It was the good barrister there.
Cause no
Mr.
one was there
Edgeworth.
to slam Faye in a bed. That why slamming.
Oh!
Oh. Edgeworth, my man, you slipping.
He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oh shit.
Fuck. They're gonna know. You fool. No wonder he
Now
was
who's
so
doing
adamant
shady
on
shit?
defending.
I've done it. I've won.
That reminded me of the CDI link. Like, I've done it. I won.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So Edgeworth is the killer.
He gives me. He
When you
gives
brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
the bellboy gives me guard vibes.
That's right, sir.
Guys, do you think Edgeworth was getting rid of
Your
competition?
Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
While we're at it, let's arrest
And
him.
who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? You fat bastard.
Simple.
No,
It was
it's the man with Miss May.
Yeah.
the man
It's
who
that
checked in
one
with Miss
lawyer
May.
who refused the case.
Yep.
All right. I thought it was Edgeworth that was the man.
No.
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However,
Gods,
that
this
does
game
not
is
clear the
puzzling.
man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in
Painful
the
as
room
well.
at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Yep.
Gotcha, bitch. Ooh. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully.
What you mean? We just proved the motherfucker was a cover-up.
Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Keep it in your pants, Edgeworth. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey.
Put it in your pants, old man.
Court is adjourned.
The judge and Edgeworth just go into the back room and just fuck it over.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Okay.
Mr.
I think we'll end it here.
I'm dying. I want to go to bed.
It's almost 2 a.m. I need sleep.
I think we all want sleep.
All these people
That
went
took
to
forever.
and get their legal licenses and
We got to
degrees
the courtroom.
revoked.
We did it.
Okay, well, it was a blast, people, but I'm gonna need to go sleep. And again, I must say, if you want me, call me. You don't have to worry.
Baby, there ain't no stream that's small enough. Ain't no acting poor enough. Ain't
Imagine
no
sleeping.
screeching loud enough to
To
keep
keep
me from
me
screaming
away
with
from
you.
this VC. Okay, anyways. See you later, guys. Another
Take
day.
care.
Bye.
Whoa.
And there he goes.
Of
Alrighty.
course, there he goes.
Anyway, I need to figure out who to read out to.
Oh, now there's an interesting question. Let me
This
see who
really
I've got
cool
on tap.
person. Looks like Nebulous Noctis VT is streaming.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Oh, Zonnie is still doing that donathon.
Let's see. Yeah, suppose I could do to Zonnie. Who's that?
I mean,
Alrighty.
yeah. Not really much else going on here. I see Rinka is doing VR chat. That might also be a good one to write
Yeah,
out
I know
to,
someone who's doing Baldur's Gate.
Yay.
You don't sound like you like Baldur's Gate.
Literally everybody and their cat is playing it right now.
Yeah, I
And
was gonna say that's
can't
probably
afford it.
what's got the. If anything, Faust is on playing Final Fantasy 14 currently.
Didn't we raid Faust last time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Zoni's on, Zoni Brihe.
Yeah,
He's
that
doing
was what I was saying.
Yeah.
Is Sonny Brihe is on and doing a donathon.
I'm gonna go pass out.
Alright,
Alrighty.
pass out well.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for
stream.
dropping in,
Hope
Tree.
y'all
It was
had
good
fun.
to have you.
Wee.
Bye, Tweet.
Good night. Sleep well. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Jeez,
Oh, yeah, let's go to Zoni.
Okay. I was just
But
looking at the
Kira,
other person
thank you for
because I've never
dropping in.
rated out to them, but I've rated out to Zonnie.
Wait. What about Gold Zoma? He needs views.
Who?
I don't know a Gold Zoma.
Gold Zoma, sorry, he's on my end and I forgot. Gold Zoma is on, they come out on Tiny Stream constantly. They're trying to hit affiliate. They hit the follower
Ooh.
mark. They need the views portion.
Ooh,
Send
yeah, that
that.
sounds good.
Send what their username is so I can get that.
Yep, and they're currently playing Tears of the Kingdom too, so
They go by they them.
I believe it's he, him, but because I'm not 100%, that's why I'm going with they.
Okay.
But on the side chat, that's his user, and he is currently on.
Okay, then I'll try to
First
get
time
the rating.
someone rating Zoma and I didn't even request it. Smiley face.
Also, pretty bad for the dog because it needs to socialize with the
Okay.
Cheers,
Yeah.
Mari.
And I will go and get my
Thank you, Vampira.
message.
I'm keeping him in mind.
See, like sometimes dogs just like sit like.
Very well done, Mari.
Yeah. Shit, pets.
Mm-hmm. Lots of nice pets for you. And like I said, remember, imagination is free.
Here is the... that was not what was supposed to have been. Fuck! God damn it.
Well, you have time.
Problem is, my computer is being sluggish as fuck right now. See. Fucking copy, bitch.
Thank you to everybody who joined here
great
tonight. It was
message.
good to have you all along.
It was good to have you all, and we will be raiding out to Zoma, who is apparently a part of Mari's community. And with that said, we will see you next time, and it'll be lovely seeing you in your dreams.